Where am I? There I am. Hello! Hi, everybody. Ooh, it's a little loud in my own ear. Zach, thank you for the first and for the 52 months. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope you're enjoying your coffee. How's it going, everybody? How we doing today? We're having a good weekend, I hope? I am. I'm so glad to hear it. You know, I still have... do you remember we got, like, these, like, Digimon coffee drinks? One of the last times we went to the market. And I still have one in the fridge, and I really need to drink... Or it was like a milk tea drink, I think. I really need to drink that. I just keep forgetting that it exists. So, you know. I didn't know those were coffee drinks. I think they're milk tea. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. So, yeah. I should get on that. That's probably important. Well, I hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. It's been pretty good here. We went to a couple of shops today, and then we got sushi. So that's always a good time. I am filled with tuna. Essentially. Just a whole lot of tuna and some edamame. And a little bit of squid. Hell yeah. Hey, Sean. How's it going? Okay, let's see. Let's find out. I forgot to post to social media stuff. Boop. No, that's a no. Sometimes, like, do you ever just, like, look up from, like, what you're typing? Because, like, sometimes, like, I have to, like, my mic is in the way when I type. It's just the only, like, comfortable place I can put a mic arm right now. And I look up from what I've typed out, and it's just nonsense because, like, I'm not hitting the right keys because I can't see my hands. Or feel where I am or anything, and then I'm hitting the mic at the same time. It's great. I love it. I love it. I love my desk setup. No complaints. 10 out of 10. Alright, hang on. Let me post this a couple of places, and then we'll get started. I don't have too much to talk about today. I mean, I always say that, and then I end up talking about hot dogs for like 5 hours, but I really don't have that much to talk about today. It's been a pretty good day. It's been quiet. It's been chill. Been chill, which is really all I can ask for. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we bought like chill is good. I'll take chill, you know. I bought a bunch of food. I had sushi. I got boba too. I like to get coffee boba. So it's like an espresso based boba, and then I got brown sugar boba with it. And it was just lovely. It's lovely. It was a long drive to get to where we go, but it was worth it. So yeah, it's nice. And I think Zach's doing laundry. And that's our whole Saturday. And then I think, I don't know, I think Sunday, I think tomorrow I might go visit my mom, say hi. It's been a little bit since I've seen her. So, need to do that. But yeah, that's been about it. It's been pretty cool. I feel bad because, like, I've gotten, like, I've gotten a lot of people in on my stupidity with the fucking glizzy shit, so... That's been popping up a lot lately. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get started. Yeah, so we left off, like, in the final dungeon. I don't know where it saved us at. I hope it saved us where we were. I'm pretty sure I created a suspend point, so... Good morning! Good morning! Did you just wake up, Queen? Let's see. Let's see where it puts us. And then if it's like not where I want to be, then I'll just go to the suspend point. Okay. That should be where we want to be, is if we just go here. So we should be good. Ugh, wonderful. Okay, so we've got... This is new. We need to get 4 small keys. I assume there's the boss key up there. Last, I think we had like a gauntlet that we had to do. So we'll do that. Okay, I see, I see. So this isn't where we need to go. We need to go somewhere else. I can only stay for a bit, but I'll try to be on a bit later. Hey, no worries. Whatever you can. You don't have to be here. It's not required. We enjoy your company, but, you know, I'm not going to be shitty about it. So no worries. What if I was just an asshole and I was like, what the fuck? What do you have to do better than to listen to me not know where the fuck I am in Minish Cap? I want to be here though. I appreciate that, Max, but sometimes things are more important and I understand that completely. Goodness gracious. True. Yeah. I probably should have had coffee, honestly. I'm like tired. I have green tea. I have like just plain green tea today. I usually like to get like the green tea with blueberry, but they didn't have it at the store last time, and I am out of my my stock that I usually have, so I just got done ugly sobbing over Hanku's Star Rail. Oh no. Is there like a sad story? Excuse me, storyline happening, I assume. What was I crying about yesterday? I was like ugly crying over something and I don't remember what it was. It was something. I was watching something. I don't remember what it was now though. Zach and I just started watching The Pit. I don't know if y'all have seen that one. It's the new ER, like, emergency room drama with Noah Wyle. It was your lie in April / Anohana levels of ugly crying. That's a lot of crying. That's a lot of ugly crying. I guess at least it wasn't Grave of the Fireflies level crying. That's a whole other level. But yeah, we've been watching The Pit and we've been really enjoying it so far. I think we're on like episode 5. But all it's really doing is making me want to watch ER. Just want to rewatch ER a little bit. Because I fucking loved that show. We watched all of that show when I was young. All of it. Alright. Well, let's see here. So it could easily get to that level depending on how death as a story plot point hits you. It depends on how much I like the character and how fitting the death feels. Like, if it feels like you just did this to, like, hurt me, I get mad. But if it feels like, yeah, this is the way that the story has to go, then it's, like, really sad to me. But if I don't care about the character, then I don't really care about their death. Like, but the easiest example for me is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. When Tara dies, I was like, you had no reason to do that. That was rude as hell. That was unfair. That was mean. That was uncool. You did that to hurt me, and I don't appreciate it. It's not okay. It was not okay. And I needed a ride home. It was rude. The character doesn't die? Okay. I mean, if they don't die, then it's probably fine for me. I guess it just, again, it just depends on what happens to them, I suppose. But I'm sorry that it was a rough story. I hope that it gets like a good resolution at least, if it's gonna hurt you that, oh god, if it's gonna hurt you that bad. How am I supposed to beat 2 of them, you know? Ah. I was just kidding. It was just a prank, bro. Okay. I hit one of them once. There's a like a longer pause with these guys than I feel like there is with just one guy. So maybe that's what they're kind of doing. Okay, now I just have the one. We should be fine. This guy's a little bit faster. Okay. Is he faster or am I slow? It could be one or the other, you know? Dealer's choice, I suppose. Nope, not here. Okay, there we go. It does have a good resolution from what I've seen. I mean, that's good. That doesn't mean that it can't make you cry, you know? Like, Homeward Bound still makes me cry like a little bitch when I think about it, but it was a happy ending. So, you know, maybe I should just be quiet. Maybe I should just be quiet. Hang on a second. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ah! That's not fair! That's not fair! That's not fair at all. That's such crap that that hit me. Stop! There we go. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, it's just these guys. Oh, okay. That felt cheap. You know what I mean? That felt kind of cheap. Alright, let's go. Can I move any of these? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Whoop. It's more of you're watching and the buildup is like, this hurts, please stop, and then the climax figuratively takes the Trailblazers baseball bat and starts hitting the viewer when they're already down. Fair enough. Hey, we got a key. Okay. There's not anything else we can do over here. Nothing here appears bombable. And I can't get to that. Let's head back. Don't fucking touch me. We came from this way. Did we go this way? Do I have a map? I do have a map. What's down here? Can I, like, jump? Okay. Got it. What's over here? It's just a door. Does everyone's voice on Twitch today sound deeper than normal? I don't know. Sounds fine to me. And I have a pretty deep voice naturally, Max, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, God. Oh, come on. These guys are fighting dirty. And I'm just a little guy, and that's not fair. You know? If I'm just over here being a little guy, you shouldn't be able to fight dirty. Or I should be able to fight dirty. One of the two. You know what I mean? Ow. You're being a real bitch about this. There we go. Every stream I've been to, everyone has had a deeper than normal voice. Maybe there's something up with your audio, Max. I haven't noticed that myself on anyone's streams, but... Which way should I go? Which way did I come from? What's over here? Okay, that's just the boss. Oh, okay. I don't know if I need these pads for anything yet. Ooh, okay. Do I need them for this? Can I just... Okay, cool. I really didn't want to do a duplication. I just woke up deeper. I don't know, but if everyone else is saying that my voice sounds fine, Max, then it might be your audio. That would mean my theory, yeah. Okay. I fail, but we're okay now. Okay, well, first of all, bitch. First of all, that's rude. I don't appreciate these guys, you know? Okay. Well, that... Wait. So then... Do I just come back? Do I just go back now? I guess? Sounds normal to me. Okay, thank you. I'm starting to get a little paranoid, so appreciate it. Okay, I can't go that way. Should we go this way? This is just the boss room again, though, isn't it? I don't know where to go. And there was nothing else here. Woo! Jacob, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, I missed that key entirely. Did we go? This is just where the... Okay, that's just where the dead dudes were. Alright, and I'm not going to be able to push any of this out of the way. But we got our key. Okay. Doing okay? We'll take it. We'll take okay. What was up here? Oh, that's right. I can't do anything with this. And I can't jump up. Okay. I guess we gotta go back to this room. What's over here? Oh, okay. There's more. Nope, I'm not here. Nope, not here. Why do you have to be, like, all up on one another? Can't you, like... Ow! Can't y'all, like, split up? It'd be really nice if you'd split up. I'm just throwing that out there, guys. Just throwing it out there. That it would be nice if you would just spend a little bit of time apart. You guys are both just a little too codependent on one another, I think. Methinks. I don't want to tell anyone how to have a relationship, but I'm just saying. Zach, deadass, I forgot that you were in this apartment, and I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And then I remembered that it's you! Soldier boy, tell him. No, nobody's here. Everything's fine, dude. Don't worry. Oh my god. Why are you so obsessed? It's not a good look. It's giving desperate. There we go. I'm going to make my new profile quote. They probably love each other a little too much. Honestly, seems like it. I'm not one to tell people how to be all up on one another's business in a partnership, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Should I go this way? I have a friend stay over sometimes because she lives with her mom and she's jump scaring me constantly. What's she doing? I don't know what that did, but that was fun. Okay, I think we gotta fill these in again. Same like we did before. So I want to see what it looks like. Oh, okay. So okay. Chocolate bunnies, solid or hollow? I kind of prefer them hollow. I feel like when they're solid, it's just way too fucking much. Also, hey, Jem. I'm just so used to living alone, so whenever I hear any noise, I'm like, oh, I'm being invaded at arms. How about thee? That's so valid. I'm so used to being alone most of the time that, like, Zach jump scares me constantly. It doesn't help that, like, this room, the computer that I'm on right now, it faces the window and it's like back to the door, which I don't like having my back to the door. Don't read too much into that because I'm not going to get into it, but I don't like having my back to the door. I really don't. And I always have like headphones on, which in retrospect is also kind of my fault, but like I guess he'll like knock on the door, he'll come up behind me quietly, and I just don't hear him, and he jump scares me. I don't know, I ate the chocolate bunny before I could figure out. That's so valid. Jam filled, interesting. I would go with like a caramel filled bunny. I would absolutely fuck with that. Okay, I think I can map this out. Maybe. Maybe if we do like that. Maybe? Maybe not. Hold on. Hold on. And then I can go... Yeah, this should work. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. We got it. There we go. Hollow bunnies are only filled with lies and deceit. Wow, that is a strong opinion. Get a little mirror and attach it to your monitor. I think that would scare me more because when I'm home alone, I would be constantly looking in that mirror and having like a fucking Stephen King moment. You know what I'm saying? Having a camera set up with your back facing the door is one of the reasons why Unfriended made me super uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah. Cadbury cream-filled rabbits when you don't need sleep until Thanksgiving. I would absolutely eat a gigantic Cadbury cream-filled rabbit. I wouldn't even think twice. And I'd sleep like a baby. I love sugar. I think I am capable of ingesting more sugar than the average person. And it's not healthy, but it is what it is. Hi, Boo. Thank you for the 5-stream streak and the hydrate. I appreciate it. How you doing? That's called a coma, Liz. Tomato, Jim. You call it a coma. I call it a good night's rest for once in my goddamn life, okay? Ooh, I should probably check on my tea, actually. Hang on. So... did I mention this? I might have mentioned this to you. I might have just mentioned it to Zach. I don't remember. But the tea that I got, like, again, it's just plain green tea. Ow! Okay, and it's very hot on my leg. Thank you. Oh, ow. But it didn't come with a string. It's just like one of those, like, bags without a fucking string on it. Like I can't remember the name of the damn teas. Like seasonal herbal seasons, or I don't know. They make like the raspberry tea and like I think they make sleepy time tea. But like, it's like that, where it doesn't have like a string on the bag. So I had to like bring a spoon with me to like dig the fucking tea bag out. That was the most philosophical judgment on a hollow chocolate bunny I've ever heard. Apparently Sean feels strongly about this, and I respect it. Where you're trying to cut sugar, but Swiss cake rolls exist and can just be purchased. I know. Like, I can just go and buy a sheet cake. No one will stop me. They don't even ID you. You can just go get one. They don't even like, it's not even like when you buy cough medicine and they scan your ID to make sure that you didn't buy it anywhere else that day. It's just there. You can just buy a sheet cake. It's terrible. I have a cup of Oreo brulee boba milk. It's just sippable calories. Hell yeah, Ambi. I was just saying I had boba today too. I got a coffee boba. Are you one of those people who get nightmares if you fall asleep on a really full stomach? No. No, I am not. I have some tea like that. Yeah, it's frustrating. Box of 20 Swiss rolls, only $2.75. Not in this economy, my friend. Celestial teas. Thank you. That's the one. Don't look into them, because if you do, you'll find weird cult stuff. I've already looked into it. I think it's fascinating, but I also don't buy their tea. If I buy tea bags, I buy Bigelow, which please don't tell me Bigelow is evil. I won't be able to live with that. It's like, who was I talking to the other day? I think I was talking to Jade, and they were like, we were talking about how like every band that we love is like a fucking nightmare of problems. Like they're just all problematic assholes. And they were like, I can't look into Dead Milkmen too much, because if I find out anything bad about Dead Milkmen, it will ruin my life. And I was like, that is the biggest mood. There are some things that I just can't know. Gotta head out. Be back in probably an hour or two. All right, Max. Well, if we're still on, we'll see you then. If not, you have a great night. Coffee boba. Hell yeah. I bought a box of Nilla wafers and it was $6. I hate it here for Nilla wafers. My God. What a nightmare. I hate it here. This place is a prison. All right. No. There we go. Okay. Just look at it again. $2.79. That's too many Swiss rolls for that price. I don't know about this. What's in a Swiss roll? Is it just sawdust at this point? You never want to look in the kitchen at your favorite restaurant? I worked in a restaurant. I already know what's in there. I already know. I already know. I'm gonna eat it anyway. It's fine. Ooh, there's a lot of yous. Oh, I see. Ah, no, let me go. Stop licking me. I hate you. I did not consent. No, let me go. I didn't consent to this at all. Okay. The only restaurant I worked at and wouldn't eat at is the Houston Aquarium. That's super valid. I don't know, like, I don't want to give the restaurant that I worked at publicity that they don't need and don't deserve, but our kitchen was always relatively clean. The only problem that comes up in, I think, any restaurant, because I've worked in a couple of restaurants, or at least like restaurant banquet hall situations, and I feel like it's always like produce. It's always a produce issue. Specifically, like at the restaurant that I worked at, like it was always lemons. It was always a problem with the lemons. First of all, like, never get a water with lemon. Just don't do that. Just don't. Nobody wears gloves when they cut lemons. Like, just don't order a water with lemon. Don't use any lemon at a restaurant if you can avoid it. And also, like, every time the lemons would be molded, because you just get like a big like box of them, you know? So it would just like, you'd just be working your way through the lemons, and at the bottom there'd be like one that was just molded. Get a water with a whole pineapple. That's right. That's how you do it. Like, those are the only, that's really the only thing that I don't do at restaurants. I don't use, like, I try not to use anything with lemon at like most restaurants. Because like, even if they're using a lemon cutter, which you should be using, it's like a big, I don't know how to explain it. So a lemon cutter in a restaurant is basically like this big contraption. It's probably about maybe 2 feet tall. And it's almost like those like apple cores that you press down, but instead it's a press machine. So you put the lemon in and then you press down and then it slices everything. The problem isn't that people are like, and like the bartender will sometimes slice lemons if they have to. Like the problem with like lemons at a restaurant isn't the way that they're cut, I guess. It's more so the fact that most servers are just grabbing a lemon with their bare hand. And you don't know the last time that server washed their hands. You just don't. Hi, Gusty. Hope y'all's days have been good. Rip to the fish and chips places. Yeah, you know. I'm a big believer in like most of like the garbage hole in the wall places that I've ever been have been the best food I've ever had. So it's just like, do you want to risk it for really good food? I'm not above it. I just don't eat their lemons. When the restaurant gives you lemons, you don't make lemonade. I hated people who would make their own lemonade. It was so annoying because like standard restaurant fare, you would just have like the thing of the packets of sugar at the table. And then they would just be like, well, we just want waters and then we want some lemons. And they would want like a bowl of fucking lemons because they were going to make homemade, like they were going to make lemonade. And I'm like, you know, at some point we should be charging you for this many fucking lemons. Pad Thai is good with lemon. Well, see if you can get a lemon that hasn't been cut yet, I guess. I don't know. I've gotten the flan from the food truck from me. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I sometimes get my sodas with a lemon slice at restaurants. I'm telling you, Gusty, just if you're comfortable with it, but they're touching those with their bare hands. Yeah, there might be tongs. They're not using the tongs. They're not doing it. If that doesn't bother you, have at it. Have at it. Give me 1 second. I left my chapstick elsewhere. Okay, we're good. Carry those lemon squirt bottles. Yeah, just carry a whole fucking lemon in your purse. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where the hell am I? What's upstairs? Ooh, is this another key? Okay, I think we have 3? Yeah, we got 3 now. I'll have to think on that one, actually. You know, it's just up to you. I personally, I do not fuck with lemons at restaurants. Unless, like, there are some places where, yeah, I'll trust them to, like, actually, like, take care of their stuff. Like, the sushi restaurant that we go to, everything that they prep in front of you, and they have, like, gloves on while they're doing it. So I'm like, okay, fine. Me smuggling lemons to an Olive Garden like my grandmother smuggling candy to the movies. Hey, me too. We always smuggled food into the movies. I don't care. Okay, I guess let's go back. There's nowhere else to go. Some of the places I go to, I absolutely do not trust them, but that's kind of a rustic charm. Listen, I'm not going to judge. Some of my favorite places to eat in the world are like the diviest places you can possibly imagine. And that's the way I likes it. So that's okay. Oh, okay, we've been here. Okay, this is the boss room again. So, we've already done all that. Should I just go back this way, I guess? Is there anywhere else to go? I could, like, jump up, maybe. Or I could... Let's see what's over here. I honestly don't remember. Okay, give me, like, hearts, please. Oh! Okay, hello. They just keep sneaking up on me, man. It's rude. Olive Garden, my mortal enemy. What did Olive Garden do to you? Goodness gracious. I understand hating like an Applebee's, but Olive Garden? Ow! I'm getting my ass kicked. Ow! That's not fair. There we go. Okay. Sir, I asked for hearts. You're like the opposite of hearts, right? Like, just because he's red doesn't mean that that's what I wanted. You can order a whole gallon of soup, I hear, and some places will also include breadsticks with it. I would order a gallon of soup from Olive Garden. If that's a possibility, I'm in. Are you kidding me? Can I get a gallon of soup and then a gallon of that raspberry peach tea that they have? Because that shit rules. What's over here? Gallon of the Zupa? Oh, hell yeah. That's Zach's favorite. I'd get a gallon of the minestrone. That's for me. That's for Panza. I'm set for a week, right? That's gonna last me like at least a couple of days, you know? Okay, I don't need all these arrows. I need hots. This is not helpful. Oh, what is that? What's that guy's name again? Wallmaster? Floormaster? Oh god. I'm glad I got milk, because man, I'm gonna need it. He needs some milk! Well, I know what I'm doing for my next gathering. Gallon of gnocchi and as many breadsticks as you can fit in my car. Hell yeah. Just as they were the focus of my hometown. Forget bringing in any sort of growth. Nope. Olive Garden and then all the troubles are gone. Yeah, but it's so good. It's so delicious. One of yous drop a heart before I start screaming. I'm so mad. I'm big mad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's why they kept giving me arrows, I guess, huh? I've only had the spaghetti and meatballs. No, you gotta get the minestrone and then you gotta get like a chicken Alfredo. My dad always loved their chicken parmesan. He said it was really good. I prefer to like have like homemade red sauce personally. I don't really like to eat restaurant red sauce. But he really liked it. So. Okay, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I'm gonna need some milk. Hold, please. Thank you. It's however much 12 servings is, 32 bucks here. Oh my god, that's really good. Zach, do you want to buy gallons of soup? We can freeze it. I got super cubes. They're like silicone like ice cube trays, but each one fits like a cup of soup. Fallout 76 when? I own Fallout 76. I've just never played it. I know Ambi's a big fan of Fallout 76. Yes, why wouldn't I want a gallon of soup? See, this is why I married you. This is exactly why. Yeah, it seems like a tight window. Yeah, I think I just gotta focus. Okay. Yep. Somebody say Fallout? Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Please. Everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. Black is white, up is down, and right is wrong. And everything you used to think was so important doesn't really matter anymore. Ah! Because the simple fact remains that... Okay. I'm good. Everything's fine. It's a good deal. I'm saying. I have taken a fat break from 76, but it's fun. Fallout is almost my personality. That is true. It's kind of Jim's whole thing. It's Fallout and Ghostbusters. Been playing PoE 2? PoE. What is PoE? P-O-E. And Lauron says I got better skills than Muskrat, so I got that going on. Oh, nice shooting. Thank ya. Path of Exile. I haven't heard of that one. Okay, okay. Look at you go. Go on then with your bad self. Alright. What do we got? Uh-huh, uh-huh. But wait. But wait. But, hello? Okay, hang on. Maybe I screwed that up. I did the same thing I just did. Hang on. I've been playing the Mothman Fallout deck and Magic. How are you liking it? Well, that can't be it. Hang on. It's the game he's been mercilessly bullied on because he hired someone to play for him? What? Excuse me? Was it you that he hired? I have questions. What am I supposed to do here? Nothing was working. Nothing's working. Hold on. It's fun. I just slowly irritate everyone. I love that for you. The thunderstorm in Skyline Valley is worth the download. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it. Should I just like... Well, I can't really do anything except perish, so I guess I'll perish. Soothing thunderstorm noises? I do love some soothing thunderstorm noises. I won't lie to you. And now you're on fucking fire! Okay, maybe this will take us up where we need to go. Irradiate. I gotcha. Oh, okay. But what's up here? Is there a key? A fourth key for me? For little Link? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so now we can unlock those 4 little spaces and then have my guys push a little thingy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 2025 is truly a year. Apparently he's apparently hot dog water at the game. And he wanted to prove he was a true gamer, but everyone figured out he's never played beyond intro boss. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I didn't understand what you meant for a second by Muskrat. I got it now. Is anyone surprised that he's dog shit at, you know, everything? It's fine. It's so low you'd have to go into Ellison's cave to see it. Oh my god. You have a cat? When did you get a cat? We got camp pets? Oh, in the game. Okay. I got excited. He claimed it was the best player shortly after release or something. Of course. Of course. I don't... You know... Well, sure. Of course. Wait, there's nothing here. Is that it? Was that it? Just go get 2 pots? Okay. Sure. Well, where was that warp pad? Can I do this and then this? I feel like the warp pads, one of the warp pads has got to be close nearby, because then I can go back and then do the thing. Do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I bet, is it on my map? Oh, I'm missing a... No, that's the... Okay. It doesn't say on my map where that is. That's annoying. Okay, let's see. Alright, well... Hi, Amasha. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second. I want to not fall off of this ledge, and then I will hydrate. I hope you're doing well tonight. There we go. Hydration achieved. With that 1 sip of water, I am now fully hydrated. That's how it works, right? Okay, let's... Alright, this will take us to where we need to go, I think, so that's fine. And then we can go here. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. Oh, there's probably hearts here now. Give me health. I'll take it. Perfect. And now we gotta take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. No. Friend is visiting and has been helping me pack for a move in May. Oh, well, good luck with the packing and with the moving. I'm glad you have a friend to help you out. That's nice. That's nice. There's our key. All right, we got our big boss key. We're going to go see the big boss man. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. That's a good friend. Yeah. Honestly, like, having a friend who can help you move is a wonderful thing, and I'm always so grateful for that. Having a friend who will help you pack, that seems like S tier. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. Because packing's the part I hate. I can move. I mean, hell, when we moved in here, Zach was so under the weather that I moved a lot of the stuff myself. We did have family and friends to help from time to time too, though. My brother was like, oh, my brother was fantastic while we were moving, because he helped me like move in increments. Our landlord at the time was really nice, and they let us just kind of move in a little early. So, Boo, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. Boo is raiding in with a party of 8. How was Minish Cap? Did you finish? Did you finish the Minish? Thank you all for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I am Panzer or Liz. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of chill games, some cozy games, a lot of Nintendo games. We're playing through Minish Cap as well. I think we're right up to the end here, it looks like. Or at least we're close to the end. So yeah, if you're interested in hanging around, please feel free. We 100% the game. It was horrible. You went through all those kinstones and shit. Oh my god, I could never. Please take a number and your fate will be decided shortly. Your fate is friendship. Welcome in. Hello. Well, Boo, if you need to step away and do some post-stream care, get something to eat, anything like that, decompress, please feel free. I saw you doing the shell gacha, and I was like, oh no. That looks like a whole thing. Your fate is more Minish Cap? Please, no. All kinstones, all figurines. I can't even imagine. I truly can't. Hooray for friendship fate. Yay! I spent 4 hours grinding for shells. Boo, you're just built different, I think. I am just not that true of a pro gamer, I fear. Holy shit. Well, kudos to you. We are, we're in like, I mean, you probably already know where we are. So I just got my 4 little keys. I pushed my big block out of the way. A disembodied voice is telling me that I'm persistent. So, you know. Friend heard grinding and crying. As crying, no difference, right? Not in this scenario. I think it's the same thing. Are the shells random drops? They seem pretty random to me. I don't know if there's like certain locations where it's like an increased rate of drops, or if there's like there's obviously certain locations where it just specifically drops a bunch of shells, because we've encountered those before, and they're like kinstone based, I believe. At least some of them were. So I don't know. Boo, you might have to speak to that, because Lord knows I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what a video game is. Anyway. Ha ha ha! You are persistent, aren't you? Okay, Beavis is here too, apparently. So you've come to stop my little ceremony. Well, you're too late. A mere 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end. And with the 3rd of the toll of the bell, I will become like a god. And your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than a cold, dead stone. Oh, okay, that's rude. Please distinguish between these 2 images. They're the same picture. Grinding is awful, but I was so close to 100%, so I had to. Shells are random drops, 1 per drop, or you can buy 30 for 200 rupees. Ugh! Ugh! Awful! Atrocious. Oh my god. I hate that feeling though, like when you play a game and you're so close to 100%ing it that you're like, I might as well, and then it just becomes the biggest pain point. That it's so frustrating when that happens.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thank you, Amasha. Grinding for random loot is my bane in any game. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. At 4 hours grinding for rupees and shells. Good lord. Well, congratulations on getting it done. That is impressive. Alright. There's no time. Wait, what is his? He's got like a transatlantic accent that I've given him. Hang on. There's no time. Quickly, Long. To the roof. Oh, God. Okay, hi. You just came in here, huh? You're rude. Hold on. I'm gonna get my bow and arrow. Or my boomerang. Let's do boomerang. I should probably have my, shield, honestly. Ow. I should really have my shield, I think. I wonder if these guys would break my shield, though. Ow. Okay. Well. What if I just throw a bomb at you? Let's see how that works. That didn't work. Oh, it did work. Okay, okay. Oh, that's the wrong way, Link. That's not where you need to throw the bomb. Can we just blow this guy up? Because that would be great. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That works. Fuck it. I have to thank you for wanting to play it again. Was a fine time grinding aside. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad that you picked it back up. For Spider-Man 2, I beat and found I was missing one random combat achievement. That drives me crazy. I'll just go back and do it if that happens. Like, if I'm like one achievement away from a perfect game, absolutely not. I'm picking the game back up. Video games, you playing the Dovetails with Scorchy Duck? Yep, that's the one. Bombs are how I deal with them too. Hey, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Also, the bombs work as an obstacle, it looked like. Yeah, it was knocking them back. So that's nice. Did you hear that, Long? Hurry! There are only 2 chimes left. What do you think I'm doing here, buddy? What do you think is happening? What are you gonna do? Take my money? I'm an endgame. I don't care if you take my money. It's fine. Stop injuring me. That's the one thing I don't want. Oh, okay, bye. Okay. At least I have another thing of milk, because I'm probably going to need it. He needs some milk. Boop. What do I just go over here real quick before I look at you? Before I look upon you and despair. And what if I also just do this real quick? What if I just do this real quick? You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I'm a bad bitch. Same brain cell? Hell yeah. Okay. Another bell is tolled. Just one more chime and all our work will have been for naught. Aw, man. Oh, this is some old bullshit. That's what this is. Guys, wait up. That's what you look like. Left behind by your friend's ass. Hello. What's up, guys? I got fucking one hit in. Ow. There's like, it's like a gaggle of giggling schoolgirls, you know what I'm saying? Get on at it. Go on, get! I should be able to hit you easier. I'm just saying. Ow! Well, now you're just being rude. Move, I gotta get my heart. Thank you. Ow. Baji ain't fucking around, truly. Pringles, yay or nay? I like sour cream and onion Pringles. I think they're pretty good. Depends on what your favorite flavor is. I like the sour cream and onion ones. When I was a kid, I used to really like the pizza ones. I don't know if they're still good or not, but I used to like them. Oh, like the cheese-ums? The cheese ones were never my favorite. Rude. Damn it. I'm getting my butt kicked, and it's a problem, and I don't like it. Damn it. I keep trying to hit him with a bomb, and that's not working either. And I should probably stop, but it's too funny not to not try. You know what I mean? Oh, we got ads coming in about 3 minutes, y'all. Just FYI. Just FYI. Ow, come on. I can't even see, like, what I'm dodging from. I'm gonna die soon. I don't appreciate it. Oh no, did I miss? Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Can you actually lose in this game? That is wild. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved a freaking point. Is there, like, what is the fastest way to kill these guys then? Because, like, I gotta get these guys fast, and I'm really slow at them. So does anyone have an idea of how to kill them faster? Sour cream and onion, cheddar cheese, and all dressed. I don't think they sell all dressed here. That's more of a Canadian thing. To be honest, I think I would probably also do bombs here. Unfortunately, the bombs don't seem to be working. I'm pretty sure it's just using the instant potato flakes to make Pringles these days. I'm pretty sure that's what they always use. I don't think anyone's here to argue that Pringles are made of real potatoes. All right, let's try this again. I have like no hearts. Anything we can do to get rid of their shields? I don't know. The only thing that I could think of is we could try to like blow them away or like use the vacuum. But I don't think that works. No, that doesn't do anything. I could try to just keep dropping bombs, I guess. Maybe use the cape to jump around or over them? Oh, that could be. Hold on. That didn't seem to help much. God, they're just so... They're so much better at this than me! Ow! I don't want to be in a corner. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Come on, man. Okay, there's one gone. So they seem to know exactly where I am when I'm jumping over them, so I don't know how well that works. Ow. Please. Okay, there's another one. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Come on, motherfucker. Ah! Come on. I'm gonna lose my mind. Please. Nope. Give me a second. Oh, come on. Let me go back. Seriously? Like, I could try... I could drink, like, the rest of my potion and get myself up to full health, but then, like, what if I'm down to, like, no health and then I have to fight Vati? You know what I mean? What a silly game. It's true. Sorry about the ads, y'all. Okay, so can I, like, go this way now? No? Okay, I just have to go. Okay. We're gonna create a third one just to see. Just to see. I'm assuming the flip rod doesn't help in any way? I don't think it would. I can't imagine how it would. You know what I mean? Okay. At least this gives us a chance to get our hearts up to full. I think I just should have got more heart pieces, honestly. Alright. Oh, come on. Like, the annoying thing is that they don't take, like, a ton of hits. It just takes time. Okay, that worked. Oh, God. "50% of the time, it works. Every time." Okay. There's a couple of hits in. Ow. Come on. Oh, God. How does that hit? Just ridiculous. I hate this. I hate it. Ow, motherfucker. Low battery? Shit. Come on, man. Do something. There we go. Fuck. Alright, we gotta go. I don't know what you're saying, son of a bitch, but the answer is no. I don't know what the hell lawgiver is, Jim, and I don't like it, so no. You want my methods? Yeah, man, I'll take them. I'll take them. Spin attack? I could try a spin attack. I mean, on the plus side, I have this lovely little... you can't possibly expect me to get references right now, buddy. You can't possibly. I am fighting for my life. I hate this. Fucking hell. So you can shield and parry, or if you're feeling reckless, you can run through them with boots and then quickly turn and slash. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because Lord knows the jumping isn't doing anything, unfortunately. Cool. I don't understand. Just hit. Just... I'm losing my mind. Fuck you. Eat shit. Come on. Oh, come the... Fuck you. Okay. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Give him the business. I'm trying, man. I got companies I'm gonna head out, but I believe in you. No, totally. Good luck with your packing. Oh my god. Ugh. They might be they're the strongest enemies, and I'm the littlest guy. Yeah, no matter what I do, that bell fucking tolls. I don't know if it's just timed badly because of where I am or what. Come on, man. Take a swing, something. Cool. Shove your shells up your ass. Come on. Okay. Come on. I don't care. Is that good enough? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, good. Ah! Sorry for screaming. Does the shield do something that other guys just go dink when enemies hit it? You can slash back. Okay. I don't know. I can't. I haven't been able to use the shield successfully in this game yet. So. All right, let's keep going. Fucking hell. I feel like this game went from like, haha, we're having a good time, we're just kind of chilling, we're hitting some enemies, everything's fine, to just fucking, like, pants-pissing rage. Alright. Just a few more moments and the ceremony would have been complete. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Ah, very well. I've not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda, but what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed. Unstoppable. Pants-pissing rage. That's what I said. Ghosty, thank you for, playing my favorite sound. But let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. It's me, I'm the worm. Ah! Trapdoor. So hey, what if I just what if I just did that? What if we just did that? I will have no more of your interfering with my plans. Let me show you my true power. Oh, he got big. Oh, he's tall. Oh, he's got eyeballs. An eyeball in my martini. A highball with a twist. I think I gotta probably hit some eyeballs, huh? Can I hit you now? Can I hit your eyeball? Give me that. I gotcha. I got your eyeball. Oh, I wish I had put that fairy in a jar, but oh well. Ouch. I wish I also hadn't just, you know, done that, but that's fine. Oh, 3 whole eyeballs. Oh god, 4 whole eyeballs. Come here. Got you. Oop, nope, not today, Satan. Ow. Well, that's rude. Oh, what the fuck? Can I hit these? What are they? They don't appear to be something I can hit. No, I can't hit those. Well, that's no good. Ah, my biscuits! My biscuits! So what am I doing here then? Interesting. Send his ass back to Persona 2? He does look like he's Persona 2, honestly. Persona ass. You bop him? Oh, I do like to bop people. It's so interesting when it isn't just Pig or Big Pig. I know, I do kind of miss Big Pig, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it would be fun. Can I use, like, a pot? Ow. Gimme. Haha! Son of a bitch. I'm getting my butt handed to me! Come here, let me bop you! Get back here! You need to be bopped. Alright. I don't appreciate this. I can't. Can I hit you with arrows? Okay, that works. Okay. Stop. Stop being on fire, you coward. Oh, come on. Okay. I did it. Sometimes you just like to have a big pig that you gotta fight, you know? It's like no crazy evil guy, just Big Pig. And it's like, okay, I can deal with Big Pig. Big Pig's fine. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna die. With very little swag. I'm done. I'm done. oh my god. Okay. 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 What's the next piece? There's always a stage 2. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Well, you seem to have some fight in you. I commend your bravery. You're dripping with swag. Oh my god, thank you. I'm trying. But you will not survive this. He just pulls out a gun. I'm like, yeah, that's fair, man. I am filled with a power that you cannot begin to understand. Well, I'm filled with fish, so I don't want to hear it. Do you think that puny sword will save you from me? Probably not, honestly. Probably not. Alright. I'm scared. Oh, okay, hang on. I know, low battery. I know. Hang on, let me plug in my charge or my controller. It's yelling at me that my battery's low. Okay. I don't think I'm prepared for this. Hi. Oh, okay, hi. Oh. Okay then. Thank you for giving me supplies, I guess? Cool of you to do? I'm a little confused on the nature of our relationship at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Am I just supposed to hit him? I guess. I'm making eyeballs. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I like it. But I'm making eyeballs. Okay. Should I like... I don't think I have time for this. Okay. Ow. Oh, thank God. Okie dokie. Okay, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, buddy. Don't worry. I'll get the other two in a second. Okay. Okay. Come on, buddy. Damn it. It's not right. Oh well. I'll make do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Does anybody else have eyeball in their martini? Eyeball in my martini by the cramp stuck in their head? Because I sure do right now. A highball with a twist. Come here. Damn it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'm like, that shouldn't count. I'm like, of course it should count. Why wouldn't it count? It'd be really silly if it didn't count. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I didn't do max damage there. That's okay. Please. Me. Be more careful. I beg of me. Okay, well, I'm just taking damage from these guys at this point, and that's frankly on me. Hang on. Come on. Like, what's the fucking hitbox on these stupid things? Alright, there we go. I'm back. There we go. Woof! I can see why they decided to go with the Four Swords direction after this. Something about multiple lonks wailing incessantly at a giant eyeball does it for me. I can see that. I like that his main body can't hurt you, just shove you around. I do appreciate the hell out of that. It is a finicky hitbox for the spikes. I probably should have been using the boomerang. What is this madness? I have the power of a god. I have unstoppable might. How could I lose to a child? You can't see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and that's on you, buddy. What's going on in Vati's head when they decide, okay, I'll turn into a bumper car and spit out spikes everywhere. That'll get it. You know, I got a lot of questions, but I don't think we're gonna get answers. You did it. Impressive. Now quickly, we must break the curse on Zelda. I'm working on it. I don't believe it. I don't believe that we're done. So long. Now that you have the power of the Four Sword, you must return Princess Zelda to normal. Zelda! It's our secret girlfriend. Long, thank you so much for saving me. When I was turned to stone, I saw visions of you as if in a dream. It looks like the curse has been broken. I'm glad we made it in time. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Some bullshit's going down, that's what. In the manga, it explains Vati had more power than he could handle and started acting irrational upon turning into the eyeball. That makes sense. What is a god to a non-believer? Fantastic. Non-belonker? Even better. No, the castle's collapsing. It's too dangerous here. Quickly, we must escape from the castle. Let's go. And now it's an escort mission to bring her out. The door is blocked. We have no choice. Head back to the sanctuary. Where's the sanctuary at? Hold, please. Is. That's blocked too. Oh, this way. The one place that's not blocked. I'm a god. I have a hat. Perfect. What else do you need, really? When you think about it, that's all you need. Come along, Zelda. Uh-oh. You will not escape, boy. Now you will see the true power of the light force. Uh-oh. For I have become Vati, the master of this world. I am a god. I am 10. Also, hi, Lily. I was in the middle of panicking, so I didn't say hi before, but hi! Just remember to save the animals or the run is null. Are there animals to save? Oh no. Okay. Oh, do we need to be mini for something? Are we gonna go in that head? Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Hang on. What's gonna make sense for this? Does that do anything? Oh, okay. I don't know what it did, but it did something. Oh my god. Please. Oh, do I have to be small and go in there maybe? Hold on. Nope. Too late. Okay. I hope y'all like beeping. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. No! Stop! Go back! Oh my god. Can I go in here? Is that a thing? Okay. Oh, come on! I have no health, please! I have nothing! Oh my god. I have less than nothing. That's it. I'm dead. Do I have to go through the rest of this fight again? Because I will cry. Like, I will cry because I didn't save after that, and I will cry if I have to do that whole fight again. We're gonna find out. No. 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 Nope. Nope. I have no words. I truly, I have no words. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Fine. That was on me. Come on. All right. What's with hand-holding for several hours at least and then not checkpointing your boss fights? I have a lot of questions, and I don't think I'm going to get any answers. So I'm just going to do the whole boss fight again, you know? Because that's all I can do. That's it. That's all I can do. And, you know, I accept it. I accept it. That was... Okay, well, you know... That's rude, but fine. No, stop. I'm gonna lose my mind. We were having such a good time, game. We were all chilling. We were having some laughs. And then you were like, actually, fuck you forever. And I was like, damn, okay. Unnecessary. I'm doing another one. Hang on. Fuck this. We're doing it right there. Alright, let's do this again. This one was easier, at least. Oh, I need to get arrows on. This part was pretty easy. So that's fine. I can deal with that. You know what? We were just talking about... Okay, that does not work. That is some bullshit! What do you mean it doesn't work? Okay, sure. Why would it work, you know? Why would it? It's fine. Shit. Get out of the way. Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay. Okay. Bullshit. Bullshit! I cannot believe that I came into this all cocky Wednesday night like I was gonna finish this game. Like a fool. Like a foolish fool. I was like, yeah, I'll finish this Wednesday. Hell no. Absolutely the fuck not. Would you stand still? You little gross ass eyeball man. There we go. Oh, shit. Rude. Ow. Everything's fine. That is the wrong way. I cannot believe I did that. It's fine. No. I swear to God. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Come here. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm sorry. When did this start? Okay. You know what? It's fine. 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 I can't even, like... I can't even, like, stop this from happening long enough to do anything about it. Get the fuck away from me, you little weirdo. I can't believe I have to do this whole fucking thing again. I'm gonna die again, too. That's the shitter of it. Is like, I'm just gonna fucking die here. I don't think I've... Oh, man. I don't think I've ever been this pissed off in a stream, ever. Holy shit. Alright. Get back here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's go back and do this again. Shut up. Fuck you. This was not worth it. You get on my last nerves, girl. I know you pick up a sword in at least one of these universes. I need you to get on this. Yeah, I don't care. Let's go. You know, I did what I had to do. I've had enough. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, it's like, is the problem that all of these people want power? Is it the problem that this fucking monarchy has all of the power and everybody else is just kind of here with their thumbs up their asses? What's the real problem here? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shut the fuck up. I have 3.5 hearts in a dream. There's just no possible way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Like, it doesn't even heal me in between. That's fucking diabolical. I'm already almost dead. I'm just gonna die. How did I fall? Bless you, boo. No, this is just bombs. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't want... I would have at least liked to put one of those in a bottle, but you know what? Fine, it's better than nothing. You can go back in? Oh my god, bless you. Ugh! Okay, good. Thank you, boo. Fucking hell. I'm like trying not to lose my mind right now. Okay. Okay. Don't waste that. I should have picked up more bottles, and frankly, that's on me. That's on me. I should have done that, but I didn't. All right. I don't know why Zelda games insist on making me dislike them like 20 minutes before the end of the game. I don't know why they do that. I don't feel like that's necessary. I feel like that's hurtful. I was having a good time. We were all having a good time. And then this motherfucker comes in, giving, as always, with every boss, theater kid energy. I don't appreciate it. Rude. Alright. No. Get the fuck away from me. Alright. There's no fucking way I'm supposed to attack all of these guys. I think it's this one. He's got a different... He's looking away. You see that? The other ones aren't looking around. Okay. Now you got one arm. How you like me now? Ow. Okay. No, fuck off. Alright. Oh, goddamn. What do we got? Where are you? There you are. I see you. Okay. Oh, I see. I should have really went to oh my god. I should have really tried to shorten the fucking respawn length. I didn't do that, and that's on me. Fuck you. How do I get you? Do I just use bow and arrow, maybe? I don't think I don't know. Let's see. No. I can't use bow and arrow with you. Then what am I doing? What? What am I doing? What the hell? I can't... Okay. Why isn't Vati in arms anymore? Because I took them. Yeah, go for it. I don't even care anymore. Do I just knock back the little, like the little balls that the eyes are shooting? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Oh, almost. Damn it. Be warned, it's picky. Yeah, I can tell that much for sure. Thank y'all. There we go. Okay. Damn it. Come on, do it again. No, 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 do it again. No, no, no. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. That was on me. That was my fault. Alright, well that's not fair. But that's fine. Ah! Fine. Come the fuck... Fine. God damn it. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Well, there's only one of me, so we'll have to do that. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna die. No, I have a fairy. So I might not die, but I will probably die. There we go. Fool, I, but the light force, my power. I had such power. Well, go fuck yourself. Oh my god. The victory is hollow. But now I have another hat. Lonk, thank goodness you're safe. I did nothing. Truly. How dare this game? Boo, thank you for haunting. How dare this game make me love it so much and then pull this shit right at the fucking end. That was so rude. Jesus! That was so goddamn rude. You defeated Vati. You were so brave, but we've lost so much. The castle, all those people. Yeah, but I got this cool hat. I got 2 hats now. You can call me Lonk 2 Hats Zelda. I assume that's my name. Oh man, now I got 1 hat. The real treasure was the hats we gained along the way. You're so right. You're so right. You can put a hat on a hat. You can use as many caps as you like. I type in caps constantly. I'm not going to judge anyone. Unless, like, I don't know you, in which case, calm the fuck down. What's this? The curse. Defeating Vati seems to have broken the curse he cast upon me. Allow me to introduce myself to you, Princess Zelda. My name is Ezlo, master of Minish lore and sorcery, and a right pain in the ass. The mage's cap was my creation, but its limitless power has caused nothing but trouble for your kind. Is there any way you can forgive me? No. To the guillotine with you. Goodbye. I'm gonna snooze our ads here. You ever had a hat just turn into a person? Yeah, it's tough, buddy. I know I may have fallen, and I know many have fallen, and much of the castle has been destroyed, but it is too soon to give in to despair. The curse on me is broken, and Zelda still possesses some of the light force. Perhaps together we can do something to make things right. Them's the rules, old man. Hey, that was my hat. Now I'm Link No Hats Zelda. This is tragic. If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be made real. She just wishes for like a really fucking good Italian beef sandwich. Like baptized. With some giardiniera. And everyone's like, you know what? That was a good choice. Zelda gets the hat. Okay, but she's rocking it. Okay, sure, but we would have also rocked it. It's my game. I get the hat. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about the monarchy. You know what I'm saying? We could share the hat. This is from Portillo's. The hat is cursed. Burn it down. It's my hat, and I want it now. Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 hat now. It's hat with 2 T's, by the way. Look, the castle. All the people have been turned to stone. They're all back to normal. The hat is falling apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure heart, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. She wished for several... Careful now. Link Bedhead McGillicuddy? Yep, that's him. Zelda raised the dead? Just a little. It looks like the time for us to part has come. The Minish door opens but once every century, and soon it must close. I must leave you both now and return to my homeland. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the evil one's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Is this the only Zelda game without Ganon? Are there other Zelda games that don't have Ganon? What other Zelda games don't have Ganon? Just I feel like Four Swords probably wouldn't, right? There's quite a few games without Ganon? Oh. Majora's Mask doesn't have Ganon? Really? I don't know much about Majora's Mask. Wand of Gamelon? That doesn't count. I must go now. My people need me. Sprite glitches off the top of the screen. Oh, with any luck, Ezlo died on the way to his home planet, for sure. Awakening technically doesn't have Ganon. Trains has no Ganon. Okay, okay. It all counts? I don't think that's true. Well, Lonk, my journey with you has been exciting, to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. Please, accept that. Is this how he gets his hat in this game? Shut the fuck up. Okay, Jacob. Zelda 2 only has Ganon if you game over. Link's Awakening. Oh yeah, Link's Awakening doesn't have that. Has the Weaned Fish. Phantom of the Hourglass references Ganon, doesn't have him directly. Spirit Tracks and Majora's Mask. Okay. Okay, interesting. It suits you, little hero. Take care. You know what would have been even better though, Eslo? Would have been 2 hats! I'm just saying. It's not too late. Farewell, my friend. Four Swords GBA also doesn't have Ganon. Four Swords not having having Ganon makes sense, because that's... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, look at how cute. Give him his little hat. Oh, that's it, huh? Damn. That game just ends, huh? This one doesn't talk, so that's a +1.5. That's fair. I love the art for this. It's very Wind Waker. Triforce Heroes doesn't have Ganon. Okay, listen. Link's crossbow training doesn't have Ganon? Alright. First of all, spoilers, we're playing that one next. Second of all... It's a very tiny post game, but you're not missing much. Okay. Oh man, I left like a sticky thing on something and it got stuck, because that's how life works. I can't believe that this game pissed me off that bad. Holy shit. I don't even have words for how mad I was. I really don't. How much do I need to donate to get you to 100% crossbow training? Doesn't it take like an hour and a half to 100% crossbow training? Capcom realized that people's GBAs were about to run out of battery by the time they got through all that, so they just hit the wrap it up button. That's so valid. Zelda's Adventure has Ganon. Oh yeah, the third CDI title. Yeah. It's a very tiny post game, but you're not missing much. Okay. Listen, Jacob, just FYI, I will absolutely do Link's crossbow training. It's been like a running gag with some of my friends to stream that, but I bought like the fucking like Wii gun thingy that you can use with crossbow training. I bought crossbow training, although, no, Panda sent me crossbow training, I believe. Like, I've got all the things for it. The little pal with the clover, I know. It is fun. I've played a little bit of it and it was really fun. The art, this art is so good. It's so good. It's so strange to see like that little like digital font, the tiny ass like silk screen ass font on like my big ass monitor. It's so off-putting. Baji's design is so sick though. True. Thus did Link's quest come to an end. But surely this is not the end of Zelda and Link's adventures in Hyrule. Thank you for keeping the name. The legend will continue. It's fun. We have like 10 copies at work. Yeah. As long as the power of the Light Force echoes throughout the ages. Look at those 4 swords there. Do you think that means anything? It's crazy. All rights, including the copyrights of the game, scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo. This is very important to do in the announcer voice. Hoodogie! It's been 21 years since Vati's been in a game. You know, I think I'm okay with that. Vati should have been in Hyrule Warriors. Maybe they can sneak him in the new one. Who knows? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm not going to apologize for being so salty while doing that boss battle. I'm just not going to. I just feel like if we have all collectively watched men rage at video games for the last 15 years, y'all can deal with me getting a little icy while I'm going through a boss battle. But it's done. We did it. Huzzah. Yeah, the salt was all earned. That was rough. Thank you, Boo, for like all of the tips. I appreciate that more than you know. So thank you very much for that. And I think we're going to have to pull out our tier list now, huh? Let's see here. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to turn that off. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Put that back on. You need a vent? No one should take that from you? Sometimes you just got to be angry. It just is what it is, y'all. Boop. Alright, I'm going to move us over to chatting real quick. And we're going to give our girl her tea, because she's earned it. Yeah. And then I'm going to put my little music on. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Let's see if it saved it from last time or if I got to redo it. Oh, it did save it. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, give me a sec. Where did I put it? Let's see. Some kinstone is just tied to some unrelated heart piece. It was so dumb. Oh, okay. I also got angry when I found out how to get the last kinstone. That's annoying. Just like attaching it to like a random ass heart piece, because like you're not gonna go for all of those. Well, I guess if you're 100%ing, you would. Tier list or tier list? Both. A tier list right after that gauntlet. This doesn't bode well. I promise I will come into this as non-judgmental as I can be about that last fight. I do understand that they wanted to ramp up the difficulty, and I can appreciate that. So we will do our best to approach this calmly. All right. So we don't need that anymore. We're going to turn that off. And then let me see. Where is my capture? There we go. And that should be it. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So here's our tier list. Yeah, that does sound like a nightmare. I looked for an hour until I found the solution on some Reddit that had nonchalantly mentioned that. That is so sad. That is so unfair. Holy crap. This is an objectively correct tier list then. The best kind. Yeah, totally. So obviously I haven't played a ton of Zelda. We're just kind of getting into some of these things. But here's our tier list so far for anyone who's missed it. So Breath of the Wild is in its own tier because it's Breath of the Wild, and in my opinion, it's a perfect game. Perfect game. I consider Breath of the Wild and Night in the Woods to be two truly perfect games. And I will stand by that. I will stand by that forever. TP and S, yes. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are in S tier. I just genuinely enjoyed the hell out of both of those games. I had a lot of help, especially like Corinne and Wind Waker was super helpful with like kind of giving objectives and ideas on where to go. But I just thoroughly enjoyed playing Wind Waker so much. I had just such a big smile on my face the whole time. Let me see if I can like, there we go. Tears of the Kingdom, I put an A tier. Tears of the Kingdom was not like, I understand some people consider Tears of the Kingdom a perfect game. I disagree. I think there was a lot to it that could have been fleshed out and a lot to it that just didn't really impress me, but I thought it was still an excellent game. I would put it on par with Echoes of Wisdom, and Skyward Sword got bumped down from S tier to A tier just because of the controls. The controls made it so hard for me to like that game. The story, the art, The characters, fantastic. But those controls sucked. Let's play the Oracle games next. I'll consider it. Reddit users always coming through for those kinds of solutions. Honestly, if I can't find something that I know is a really obscure thing, I just search with Reddit at the end of my search. Night in the Woods, Breath of the Wilds, I think I say pattern. Yeah, just, you know, it's got to have initials. Repo is getting really close to being S tier in my head, you know. Balloon Trip of Love, eh? It's on there. It doesn't mean we're going to play it. This is just the tier list that I found. And then the Link's Awakening remake I put in B tier. Just because it was a big struggle for me and to try and enjoy that game. So yeah, there it is. Lily, do you know how many people I get ask about that fucking emote? Whenever I pop it in chats, they're like, what is that? I'm like, I can't tell you. It's a secret. I gotta show you my reaction to it. Oh my god. Alright, so Minish Cap. What do we want to give Minish Cap? It's clearly a siren. That's what I said. It's called Wee Woo. What more do you want? It makes total sense. What's the problem here? We do have ads starting in 3 minutes. I have used up all of my snoozes, so unfortunately we are going to run through this ad. So just FYI. Okay, let's think a little bit about Minish Cap. So I enjoyed the story. It was interesting that it didn't have Ganon. I think it was, aside from the Link's Awakening remake, I think it was like the first one that I encountered that really didn't have Ganon. So that was interesting. Story was good. It's pretty self-explanatory. The Kinstones piece I felt was just kind of unnecessary. The final boss battle sucked ass, but, you know, that's just because it was difficult. It wasn't, like, unforgiving. It was just very difficult. The lack of, like, a save state there was brutal, though. Brutal. If I hadn't been playing this on the Switch, I don't know what the fuck I would be playing it on. I guess I would be using my fucking Game Boy player on my GameCube and then hooking my GameCube up to my computer. That would be the only option I'd have. But like, if I wasn't playing it on this where I could load suspend states, I probably would have given up. I'm not going to lie to you. I probably would have walked away from the game. 100%. Game Boy Micro. Yeah. The checkpoint would have done a lot there. Yeah. That's, like, that was, like, some of the save points that they give you are pretty unforgiving. And I appreciate that you can save throughout, and it's not like just an auto save thing, but like it's, I don't know. That was pretty rough. Those are some rough checkpoints. So at this point, I really did enjoy the game. It was really fucking cute. It had such borrower's aura to it, but I don't know if I would put it in S tier. I think I would probably put that in A tier. That's kind of where I'm leaning right now. A checkpoint would have done a lot there, especially since there's already a resupply room anyway. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Like, and granted, like, I'm not super familiar with, like, how, like, a lot of the 2D Zelda games function. But that was rough. And if I hadn't been playing that with, like, suspend states, I probably would have just quit the game. At least for that time. So I don't know. I think at this point, I think it's going to sit in A tier because it was a really good game. I just have my own little quirks about it. But I don't know. I'm open to opinions on that. Hi, Vampy. How are you? How was Fortnite? Did you have so much fun? I hope you had so much fun. I saw you went live, but I was out. And I was like, ah, damn it. Maybe I can hop on when I get home. And then you were done playing. I was like, dang. Alright, we do have ads starting, y'all. So, just FYI. We'll see you on the other side. We ranking what pots are most fun to break. We should definitely play for sure. So, Fortnite just got Adventure Time skins. Which was, I think, one of the big reasons that Vampy wanted to play. They got Marceline Bubblegum in like her like little sweater getup, and then Jake and Finn, and then a couple of cool little accessories like Hambo backpack, BMO backpack, Marcy's base as like an item. And then a couple of fun emotes. Like there was one where you're just like in the Jake car, and then there's one where you're doing Jake's bug dance. So a lot of fun little things dropped. We should definitely play, just let me know. Hell yeah. Only other time I think I really saw it getting rough in Minish Cap was the Cloud Dungeon, I think. And the Cloud Dungeon wasn't hard. It was just a little, it was very confusing. Like I got turned around quite a bit, but it wasn't to the point where I was like, this is unfair. It was just, this is confusing. I'm so happy I got them and I love them. Heck yeah. No making bacon pancakes? Not yet. I really want to see different outfits. I would love to see Marceline in her like in the sunlight outfit with like the big floppy hat and the gloves. I think that would be really fun. I'd also like to see other characters. Like I'd love like a Peppermint Butler backpack. That would be so cute. She has such a good closet. Oh my god. How many Sabrinas were there? Probably a lot. I have like the... This is embarrassing. I have the Fortnite like pass, like the monthly pass thing that they do where it unlocks all of the battle passes. So I just got Sabrina Carpenter for free. So I assume a lot of people, if they have the music pass, have Sabrina Carpenter right now. Let me play as Simon and I might download. Oh, Ice King or Simon? Or both? What if like they were like different variations? That would be fun. The items? What do you think of the item selection? For what, Jim? For what, Gusty? What are you talking about? Different skins, yeah. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. I'd love to see more. I really did. I would love a Flame Princess. Flame Princess would be a cool one. Sorry, Jim. I called your name accidentally. I was talking to Gusty. I was going on about Minish Cap. So the item selection, I feel like it was a good selection of items. The only thing that I got annoyed with was just having the 2 buttons. I really wish we could have equipped like the cape or the Pegasus boots with like L. I think that would have been nice to have. But I liked the items that we did get. The cape ended up being a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I really enjoyed that. You know, I'm always a big fan of any like vacuum or like sucking wind tools in Zelda games. I think they're always a lot of fun. So I was pretty pleased with them. The only thing that I really wish I had done, and this isn't the game's fault, this is my fault because I really didn't bother side questing too much. I wish I had gotten more bottles. I feel like that would have come in handy because I had so much money and no bottles, and I could have just bought a bunch of milk and I would have probably been fine. So I'm curious what put Awakening below the others. Okay, so a little bit of lore for you, boo. Link's Awakening remake. This was the first Zelda game that I streamed. And this was like the first Zelda game that I really gave an honest shot at playing. So before that, when I was a kid, I played like Zelda and Zelda 2. I didn't really understand them. I put them down. I walked away. We didn't have like manuals or anything back then. I played a little bit of Breath of the Wild when it came out. Zach actually bought it for me for the Wii U. I got stuck on the plateau. I put it down and never really went back to it. I didn't really become a big video game player until, honestly, until Stardew Valley. When I found Stardew Valley, I started to get really into video games again. I liked video games most of my life, but like they were a luxury and I almost was never able to afford them. Like my parents, like they got us like an NES. We couldn't afford the games. We got all of our games secondhand or at pawn shops, which is why we never had game manuals. Imagine playing Bayou Billy with no manual. It was a tough time. And then like, you know, my mom got me like a Game Boy Color. I only had 2 games for it. I had Pokemon Pinball and Frogger. And those were the only games I ever had for it. Like my friends would lend me games here and there, but it just was never a priority because they were so expensive. And then like, I loved Katamari, and Katamari got me kind of like more into games again when I finally picked up like a PlayStation 2 and a Katamari game. And then like but aside from that, I mostly played first person shooters. I did a lot of Call of Duty, Quake 3 Arena. Those were my kind of games, because you could, you know, play with friends or you could just play quick matches. So where am I going with this? So I really wasn't super into video games until like I really sat down and I started like playing like Stardew Valley, and I played Night in the Woods. I actually downloaded that onto my PS4 because I had a PS4 because I wanted to play like Fallout 4. Like I don't know. I played games very casually. I played games most when I was hanging out with my friends. Because we always played like video games and shit when we were over at like my friend's house. So I'd really never given Zelda like an honest shot, is where I was going with this. And then I started streaming. I liked streaming. Everybody kept talking about like trying like a Zelda game, and the Link's Awakening remake had just come out. So I picked it up, and I picked up the amiibo that went with it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what a Zelda game was really going to be like. I got so frustrated playing that game. I got so frustrated. Like I none of it was intuitive to me. I didn't understand it. I understand it a lot better now that I've actually like played more games like this, but it really wasn't my thing. I mean, like before Link's Awakening, I was playing fucking Cozy Grove stream. I was having a great time with it, but that was what I was doing. So I just really didn't enjoy it. And at one point I just gave up and I put it down. And like, I was having trouble with like backseating and stuff as well. So at one point I put it down, I left it alone. I never went back to it. And I finally just finished it like this year. So it's less so a testament to how the game is, because I think it's an excellent game. Like looking back in retrospect, it's a fantastic game, but I did not enjoy it, and I did not enjoy it so severely that I just can't put it past a B. I just can't do it. The manual didn't help Bayou Billy. That's good to know. Been there actually. Shadowhead Hedgehog has a fun vacuum gun. Totally. Bayou Billy without a manual specifically. It's tough. It's tough. I'm a Bayou Billy. I drive the Jeep. That was so fun playing World at War together. That was like, honestly, that was one of the big reasons that I played a lot of video games, because I was trying to hang out with Zach more. Coob, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. We're Coob are rooting for you. That's so cute. Hi, everyone. I hope you had a good stream, Coob. How was Oh, Rebirth. How's Rebirth? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, let me see who I got. Let's see. I got Rena. Hi, Rena. Garm. Hi, Garm. Hi, Alex. For those of you who don't know me, I am Panzer or Liz. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of cozy, chill games, Nintendo games. We just finished playing Minish Cap. And I brought out my tier list. Please don't ask why Link's Awakening is in B tier. I explain it every single time. And I just finished explaining it. So if you want to know why Link's Awakening's remake is in B tier, you're going to have to wait until next stream. That's when you get to ask again. I totally didn't get back to Coobs in time for a raid after just waking up. Good morning, Garm. But thank you so much for raiding. I appreciate it. And by all means, if you need to raid and run, please feel free. But if you have a moment, I'd like to know how Rebirth is going. And I hope you're enjoying it. Final Fantasy VII, I know it's so stereotypical to say, but it's one of my favorites. I love Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite RPGs. I love 4 too. 4 is a good one. I really enjoyed playing that one. But 7 is just... Final Fantasy 7 and Legend of Legaia just have like very special places in my heart. Alex, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats on finishing Minish Cap. Thank you. Never got far in Minish myself, but I hope you enjoyed. I did up until the last boss fight. When it got really hard. But I did really like it. I really liked it. I ended up putting it in A tier. I need to play Legend of Legaia still. Oh my god, Coob. You have to let me know when you do. I have to know. Anyone who plays Legend of Legaia, if you play it and you stream it, I will be there. It was the first RPG I ever played. Like, my brother had a PlayStation, and I think he had borrowed it or a friend gave him a copy of it. And I played it because he was in the middle of, I don't remember what. It was like a really big battle in Final Fantasy VII, so he wouldn't let me play that. So, so I played Legend of Legaia instead. And I loved it so much. I loved it so much. Please let me know if you do. I will be there with bells on. Legend of Legaia. One day I need to go back to that. Only ever played it at a friend's house. I remember feeling so fucking accomplished when I finished that game. Oh, it was so good. It was so, like, is it tropey? Yes, of course. Is it like one of the best masterpieces ever made? No, of course not, but I love it. I love it. I have to look it up. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I think I played it a few times. But yeah, heck yeah. What I need to do is I need to replay Final Fantasy VII sometime. It's been a long time. I tried to play the remakes, but I only have them on my PS4, and it really doesn't wanna play them. You can hear it like screaming at me when I try to boot up the game. Boo, thank you for redeeming show and tell video games. I appreciate it. Would you like to see my copy of Legend of Legaia? I have it. Oh boy. Okay, we'll do a show and tell for video games. Let me get through a little bit more chat, and then I will hop away for a second, grab some stuff, and show it off. I forgot. Should we read your individual tiers as sub-tiers or simply the order they got added in? Oh, Gusty, I'm glad you mentioned that because I do tend to put these as sub-tiers. I'm gonna put the Minish Cap just slightly above Skyward Sword. Just a little bit. But that's how you should read these. You should read these left to right. So, like, this is like, you'd call this like A++++, A+++, A++, etc. Go off on your interests, yes. Hell yeah. Stream was pretty good. It was kind of low energy, but talked to some lovely friends and got to play Rebirth a good amount. As I wasn't yapping as much, so I did a lot of side stuff in Chapter 11, got most of it done. So next stream of it, I'll be able to do the main story again. Heck yeah! Save for a few gamer ragey moments, it was great. I understand. I was so angry doing the boss battle. I'm not here to judge. It was, oh, woof. It's a tough time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Boo was here, absolutely. And seems fair to me. Yeah, like, I love what we've played so far. Even like Link's Awakening, I think if I had just left it alone, it probably would have ended up in C tier, but I finished it primarily because those of you who know Avail, Avail did a stream of it a while back, and I was just like, I watched it and I was just so charmed by it again. And I was like, I remembered why I was so interested in the game. It was just so charming. And then I was like, you know what? I've played a good amount of Zelda now. I think I can probably navigate like this dungeon because I was in like the final dungeon. And I was like, I'm just going to go and beat it. And I did. And I really enjoyed it. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful game. I love the ending. I loved it. So I just couldn't get past that original hump enough to give it anything more than a B. Like I shouldn't say I loved it. I really liked it. But not enough to give it more than a B. All right. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. So for those of you who are newer to the stream or have not seen this redemption before, I have 2 redemptions on my channel for show and tell. I have one for curios because I collect a lot of curios and like bones and crystals and shit. And then I have one for video games because I do have an okay video game collection. I'd call it sizable. So Boo has redeemed show and tell video games, so I am actually going to step away for a second. I'm going to pick out something to show off, and then I'm going to turn on my webcam and we're going to take a look at it together. So give me like, I don't know, 2 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, y'all? All right, talk amongst yourselves. Okay, let's see here. Does that work? Come along now. Thank you. Why aren't you working? There we go. Okay. So two things. Hi, here's my copy of Legend of Legaia. Just so you can see it for yourself. This is not the whole thing. Is it easier if I like move my desk mat? Is this like too noisy? I understand if it is. I'm so back. Hello, everybody. Here's my hands. Hi. That's beautiful. I got this from Star Salts. And I absolutely adore it. Not for me, it's lovely. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's see. Mothman says, do your stretches and stay hydrated, friends. Thank you for trying to do the credits. And your sponsors want to know that you are loved, I assume. Listen, I'm new here. Gusty, I appreciate you holding down the fort while Jedi is away. I appreciate that. Looking at it, I think that game was made up. I know, right? So I wanted to just show you this in passing. I do have another item to show you because this is just a, it's just a PS game. But this is Legend of Legaia. And essentially you are playing as Vaughn and you live in a world where you have like humans and then these, Liz hands visible. Yes, my hands are here. You can see my wedding ring. But basically, like, you live in this magical world. I think they're called Seru. I think that's what they're called. They're like these mystical beings who have like magical abilities, and like you live like in harmony with them. But then one day this mist appears, and they all go like crazy. So Vaughn is able to like kind of, I think he's able to tap into it, or he knows people who can. And kind of like beat that back a little bit, and that's kind of where your adventure starts, and you kind of befriend people along the way. Like there's like a kind of like cave girl-esque person and stuff like that. Beautiful. I think it's good. I think it's pretty cute. Not mist. No, not that mist. So yeah, it's funny enough, they put it in a 2-discer. It's one disc. You can see right there it says one disc. It's just one disc. And it comes with the beefiest manual. The art inside is really nice too. But it comes with the beefiest little manual. It's so funny to me. Let me see if I can get this bad boy out. Look at how thick that is. She's thick. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward manual. It's just how to do it. There's the story. You can kind of see a little bit of what the gameplay looks like. They're very boxy figures. They look a lot like the Final Fantasy VII figures. You know, the selection looks a lot, listen, like we know, the selection looks very familiar. We're not going to talk about it, but it was just a wonderful game. There's some good art in the middle there. Yeah. That's that good shit. So there's Legend of Legaia. I also like that there's a medieval advertisement on the back. Perfect. A PS1 JRPG on one disc is kind of crazy to me. Truly, there was a lot to this game. It was a beefier game, but it was one disc. I don't know why. But I just wanted to show you that because we were talking about it. But I do have an actual item to show y'all today, and that is my Pocket Pikachu. I thought maybe we could look at this one. So this is one of the more recently acquired items I've had. Full disclosure, I've had to kind of put collecting on a little bit of a hold. Our rent situation changed, so most of my hobbies are kind of on like a little bit of a hold right now. So this is probably the most recent thing that I acquired, aside from like the Super Mario All-Stars set from the Wii, which is not super impressive. So that's my eye when I get shampoo in it, truly. Open it? You won't? Open what? The eye or this Pocket Pikachu? Love it? Yeah. I mean, it's already open. I can open it. It's fine. But this is the Pocket Pikachu. It's like the box is in like, it's not the best shape, but it's still in pretty good shape. There's some bends here. You can tell somebody like folded this over, which is fine. But it was just a little, kind of like a Tamagotchi-esque thing. You heard her chat. Time to open up them wallets so Liz can continue her hobbies. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't need it. I don't need it. We're Gucci. Anyway. So here is the Pocket Pikachu itself. This thing was very, either some kid didn't care about it or it was very well taken care of. Because, like, it's, like, minimal black lines. Garm, thank you for gifting a sub to Vampy. I appreciate it. I have that Tamagotchi somewhere. Hell yeah, Ambi. You got that good shit. Thank you so much, Garm. My hand slipped. Don't worry. I'll tape it down. And I need to change the battery. Yeah, it's still got the little like, battery slip in there. Because you can just stick that guy back in. But yeah, it's just a little toy that you could play with. And then you can see here it's 96, 98 Nintendo, Game Freak, etc. My favorite thing about the Pocket Pikachu is the manual. I think it's very cute. And I like the descriptions on it as well. Here's just kind of like a little guide to stringing it through on your belt. Since it was also a little like pedometer thing. I also have the Pokeball one somewhere. I do have the Pokeball one somewhere, the more recent one. I don't have like the flat Pokeball one. I need to get that. Got him. Oh my god. You got. Vampy, enjoy your emotes. I appreciate it. It's the cutest pager you'll see. It's very cute. And if you flush this one down the toilet, it'll probably be fine. Damn, having one of those on your belt, what a flex. Imagine, like, we meet up for the first time, and I have, like, just a bunch of these strapped to my belt. And I'm like, what up? I was shot with Woof. It's true. Blast from the past. Hey, Charlie. How's it going? Both are in horrible quality. That's okay. There's some, like, really cute little... Hold on. I love the fucking drawings or the little... cartoons they do. Don't lick it. Don't lick it. Don't run with it. Don't let it get hot. Don't squeeze the screen. You'll break the screen. And don't step on it. No stepping on it. Like 6 of these so you're an ace trainer? Hell yeah. Bambi, no! Don't lick it. Don't do it. I thought I'd spot you a trendsetter. I'd be unstoppable. Is that Shin-Chan? It looks like Shin-Chan, doesn't it? It looks a lot like Shin-Chan. I think that's just how they draw kids. I think you'd know if it was Shin-Chan because his little butt would be out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rules. I'm confused. I'm sorry, Minnie. Don't get water on it. Don't put it in your back pocket. Don't try to open it with a screwdriver. Don't leave it in your hot car. Gotta be careful. Vampy's intrusive thoughts 1. I love that about Vampy. Don't worry about it. Don't like it. My sour Nintendo Switch cartridge getting licked every time I open it to make sure they're still childproof. You know, I heard the Switch 2 cartridges are gonna be raspberry flavored. I love this one. Look at that. Don't eat it. The kids are gonna eat batteries. They do that. I am not fluent in Japanese. I don't know what's happening. I just know they're just very good drawings. Look at this fat Pikachu. He's like, sup? He's got one finger gun in a dream. I love the like these manuals. I truly do. They're one of my favorite things. I wish that we got game manuals still because they make me so happy. Look at like this like crayon drawing-esque. I love this. It's wonderful. It's like Pikachu drew it. I heard they also sour though. Probably. It's sour blue raspberry. Don't throw it at your sister. You gotta rake the yard. I licked my Breath of the Wild only once. I made Zach do it with me. Just once. I was like, I want to know. And it's bad. It's real bad. Don't lick your Switch cartridges, y'all. It's terrible. Look at the Pikachu. It's so cute. Caution. What's the caution? I don't fucking know. I just love it. Look at the little chew. Oh, it's so good. Oh, he's big mad. Look at how big mad he is. I just love it. Help! I forget which cartridge I licked. I don't remember which cartridge we licked. I won't lie to you. It was probably just a spare one I had laying around. Well, spare one. They're all like fucking $700, but someone's licking Switch cartridges. Welcome back, Max. Do we need to have a conversation? No, I'm an adult. I can lick whatever I want. Am I the only one that didn't? Yeah, you gotta do it. Peer pressure. I did it once and it was, yeah, it's literally, it's like the bitter dog spray. Like the no chew spray. It's literally like that. Pikachu had so much attitude. Pikachu was cunty as hell and I loved it. If you forgot about him, he'd sit and pout and look away from the screen. I'm turning this on. Oh my god. I'm an adult. I can lick whatever I want. Within reason, so long as it doesn't harm myself or others and it's not non-consensual. I can lick things. It's fine. I'm good, thanks. That's very fair. I wouldn't do it. It tasted terrible. Nintendo had an issue with kids swallowing DS cartridges. Yeah, so for the Switch, they added a bitterant. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Look at him eating rice. Look at, you know, I was just eating. He's taking a bath. I thought he was in a bowl of rice. He's just taking a little bath. He's brushing his little teethers. He's going Pika. Look at him. He's just so good. He's just so good, y'all. And then there's how to replace the battery. Oh, look. Oh, look. He's pouting, Ambi. There's his pout he does. Oh, God. Don't look at my fucking nails. I need, like, to get a manicure. It's bad. Look at how pouty he is. He's so big mad. Look at his little pouty butt. I want this as, like, a Discord sticker. I wish I were in a bowl of rice right now. God, Coob, you and me both. That sounds incredible. That Pikachu is me on a daily basis. This is me when somebody, like, expects me to answer an email at the job I was hired to do. Watching this really makes me feel so old. I getcha. I was unpacking, because I had packed away my NES games, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna put them back out. And I was unpacking them, and I was like, oh, wow. I'm old. Just got a manicure yesterday to cheer me up. Hell yeah. I just keep looking at, like, Finn's nails. Shout out to Fintress and her incredible fucking nails that are just serving all kinds of cunt right now. And I just keep thinking, I want to get, like, a fancy-ass manicure. I want to get, like, fancy-ass acrylics done. I haven't had my nails, like, done since I got engaged. So, 2018 was the last time I got my nails done. Thank you for shouting out Finn. I think Finn is still playing Monster Hunter right now, possibly. Let's send me a photo. I will make that an emote. Ambi, bless you. I will remember to do that. Nails are so pretty. My nails, like, I just trimmed them back down, but luckily, like, my nails grow pretty fast, so I get to have, like, a pretty nice long look to them. It's also why getting my nails done is a pain in the ass, though. My nails grow really fast. Already making it? Bless you, Neko. Finn's stream / monster hunting weren't being nice. The last I checked, she was playing in her server. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Ambi art is amazing. It's true. I'm muted, but hell yeah, show and tell. Jedi. This is for Jedi. Look at him, Jedi. Somebody put in chat that I'm showing this specifically for Jedi to look at. Look at him. Incredible. Yes, that's just for you. That's just for Jedi. Oh, sorry, I knocked my mic. Sorry if you heard that. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't write anymore. What happened to my handwriting? It's gone. Hold on. Boom. There you go. Yes, for Jedi only. No one else look. Yeah, everyone else had a pixelated sensor square on the screen. Yeah, if you're not Jedi, don't fucking look at my stream right now. But yeah, so that's my little show and tell here. Let me see. I wonder if this will even turn on. I'm curious. Probably not. I'm sure the battery needs to... Oh! 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 Well then. I love your handwriting, and they just conveniently had post-its and a Sharpie next to you. First of all, thank you. Second of all, I had post-it notes and a Sharpie next to me because my work computer is just right there. It works. It works, y'all. I don't know how to do anything with it, but... Oh! Oh, I gotta set the time. Oh my god. Can y'all hear the little clicky noises? I don't know if the mic's gonna pick that up. Eh. Oh, is it just like... Okay. It sounds like a dying battery and a smoke alarm. Oh, look at it. Oh, we got some black lines, but that's okay. Look at how cute he is. He's just a little guy. Cute. Precious. That's it. He works. He's just a little dude in there. Look at him. I love it. It's fantastic. We playing Pocket Pikachu, yeah. Yeah, let me update stream. Let me see if I can get some fake steps in. Hold on. Oh, you can hear it. Can you hear it? Little pedometer noise. Oh, it's working. Oh, he said something. He said Pika. 18 steps. This is so cute. Precioso. I wonder. I'm sure I can get like an English translation and see what exactly I can do with them. I love it. Not me wanting to get one just to have it. I know. There's like, there's a version of this that they sell that I desperately want, but it's like 60 bucks. And I'm like, I don't have $60. Is Pocket Pikachu a stream category? We have Pikachu. This is not a drill. Change the category. I really miss that kind of yellow on devices, I realized. Yeah. Do we have a Tamagotchi category? Do you have any of the Digivice Tamagotchis? Oh my god, Max, hang on. Hold on. I think you just reminded me of something. I don't know if it's still in here. Max, guess what? You're never gonna fucking believe this. This has been sitting in my desk drawer for like 2 years, maybe? Jedi, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Hold on. Oh, where'd my Sharpie go? I lost it. Dear Sharpie, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. There it is. There you go. This is Digi-chosen. I am a Digi-destined. Did you know this? I am one of the Digi-destined. It's true. I also have like a Tamagotchi. I have like a newer version of it. My mom got it for me for Christmas a while back. I still haven't opened it though. This gets cooler and cooler every stream. No, you. I'm just trying to keep up with Vampy. Vampy's like the coolest person I've ever seen in my life. I was so crazy hyped when I got the Digiverse walkie-talkie. I remember, oh hell yeah, I fucking love Digimon, y'all. I love Digimon. Now, if you're asking about the games, I gotta tell you, I know fuck all about the games. Outside of like the original PlayStation games, I don't know anything about them. But the show, that's my jam. Hell yeah, I love Digimon so much. Ambi, we have so much to talk about. I hate that the US as a whole didn't like Digimon nearly as much as Pokemon. I hate that people were like, it's just a Pokemon ripoff. I'm like, they're nothing alike. Truly nothing alike. The Digidestined! Yes, Ambi! Yes, Garm! So true. So true. I vaguely remember watching the original show. I was talking about my best friend from when I was a kid the other day on like another stream, my friend Michael. And we were both obsessed with Digimon. Obsessed with Digimon. He would like send me like the imports of like all the Japanese music, and we would like watch the latest episode. And we lived like in different states at that point. So we would like call each other on the phone and talk about like the latest episodes. We were super into Digimon, super into it. I have the first movie? Yes! I will always watch the first movie. Is it the first movie where it's like the 3 movies hodgepodged into one with a killer soundtrack? Because that's my favorite. Just my beloved series? Yes. If as much shows are ripoffs nowadays? Yeah. If Pokemon and Digimon drop now, they'd both succeed? Absolutely. Also, Bandai is horrible with their IPs, truly. That's my only experience with Digimon. There was a cowgirl, Mimi. She was not a cowgirl. She just wore a cowgirl outfit. She was the most like bougie little girl that you can imagine. And Sora was the one with the helmet. Although at one point she took it off of her head and it crumpled in her hands and it was just a fucking hat. I don't know what to tell you. It was a hat. Bandai, bad with IPs, perish the thought. Bandai just doesn't want me to be happy, is what's really happening. There was an angel in lingerie. First of all, we do not refer to Angelwoman as an angel in lingerie. How dare you? Sora's had to fight all physics. Yeah, because at another point, do you remember when the ghosts were there and she was like banging on her hat? She took her hat off and it was like a firm helmet and she was beating on it to scare the ghost Digimon away. But in another episode, she takes it off and it crumples in her hands. It's a magic hat, y'all. That's what it is. The first movie had so many abridged-ass lines. Did you see that? No, I was sleeping. But you're driving! My favorite thing is how dirty they did Ty's mom with her nasty-ass fucking foods that she would make. And then Izzy was just, like, eating all of it. And then he just, like, almost craps his pants. It's so funny. Bakuman, lose your power. Yes, Neko, that was it. Bakuman, lose your power. Bakuman, lose your power. Ghost's only weakness is hat. It's true. Bakuman were Digimon of all time. Hell yeah. Also, like, Haya, like my Leomon. Hell yeah. Oh god, I loved, my favorite run from Digimon was the first series with Myotismon. The Myotismon run, oh my god, I loved that run. It was so good. And that's when we get Gatomon for the first time, and when Kairi becomes one of the Digidestined, or at least we find out she's a Digidestined, because she was originally one of the Digidestined, but she was sick, so she couldn't go to camp, so she never ended up finding Gatomon. Oh, it was so good. It was so good! And Wizardmon! I loved Wizardmon! I'm having feelings. I'm having Digimon feelings. I wanted Ty's mom as my mom so hard. She was the best. Ty's mom ruled, but she could not cook for shit in the English version. I think based solely off this this conversation, I need to watch Digimon sometime. If you want to go in understanding that it is a children's show from the 2000s and it's kind of a mess because it's a translated show, please do. It's so good. It's so, like, you're gonna have to forgive some of it, but it's so good. It's so good. Digimon binge when, besties? Because O1 is a life experience. I will watch Digimon any day. Any day. What I always wanted to know was all throughout season 1, why is it that Tai and Izzy seem to be the ones who almost die in the most inconvenient situations? Because they both have, like, really bad hubris in their own ways. Because, like, Tai would just go gung-ho into a situation and fuck everyone over and fuck himself over. And that's where he kind of had to, like, learn that there was a responsibility that he had to these other people, along with just having courage. And then Izzy was like, he thought he had an answer to everything, so he would go into these situations and they would backfire on him. I feel like that's one of the main reasons. When did Leomon come in? Leomon was early, because Leomon had one of the gears in his back. So that was early. I only had eyes for Mad, because he was a loner and played the harmonica and was like real, you know? Oh my god, Yamato. I loved Joe. Joe was my favorite. Joe and Gomamon were my favorite. Leomon was in a section with Centaurmon on the island. No, I believe he was in like a factory, if I remember right. So like 3 gens in. I think Leomon was around in the beginning. I'm pretty sure Leomon was around in the beginning. I could be wrong. As someone who knows nothing about Digimon, apparently Bakuman is a holy vaccine type. What is vaccine weak to? Jenny McCarthy! First of all, Jacob. A+. Second of all, oh my god. So, I don't, like, Joey would be the one to tell you about, like, the typing for Digimon. She's fucking fantastic at that. I think I watched it with my younger siblings on Jetix. Matt is just Sebastian from Stardew. How dare you? How dare you? Whenever I mention that Tai and Izzy always seem to almost die in every episode, I always go back to the episode where they had to get medicine for Kairi in that abandoned town, and the two of them almost got nuked the fuck to death by Machine Dramon, and it led to the entire town being leveled. I'm telling you. He was a few earlier episodes, but he's, oh, consistently, oh, with Jury. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought you just meant, like, as, like, a character, not as a companion. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was... What's the 3rd series? Is that Tamers? I think Sora was my favorite looking back. I wonder who it'd be if I rewatched. Tamers, yeah. Yeah, I still really love Joe. I just love, like, the scene when Gomamon finally, like does, like, when Gomamon finally, like, digivolves. And I think it's, like, him and TK are in the water, and Joe, like, dives in and grabs him, and he puts him on, like a driftwood thing. And he's like, I gotta look out for you. I'm responsible for you. And his crest was for responsibility, or, like, accountability or whatever. And, like, he kind of, like, slips under, basically. And it's like, okay. So, like, this kid is, like, straight up gonna sacrifice himself for another kid. And we're not giving him any love? Is that what's happening? It was so good. Leomon was my favorite in Tamers, and they broke my heart. Tamers ripped off Kid Me. I swear one day I was like, imagine if Fusion danced with, like, Digimon and then Tamers came along. Yeah, Tamers was wild. They did. I was so sad. And then Gen 4 was a whole other show. What was that? Was that Frontier? 4 was when I stopped watching. Because I was... Honestly, it wasn't like that it was bad. It was just I was getting old. I was like... I was a teenager at that point. And I was like, I don't want to watch fucking Digimon. So... Who was the dumb lead kid in Series 2? Davis or is it... What's his Japanese name? Daisuke? But yeah, Davis and Vmon, they sucked. Because Davis wanted to get with Kairi so bad, he, like, couldn't stand it, and it was not happening. I think the person who either wrote Tamers or directed Tamers also did Serial Experiments Lane. Really? I fucking loved Serial Experiments Lane. That show went so fucking hard. For no reason. That was a wild-ass show. It was so good. I just rewatched it like a couple of years ago, and I was like, holy shit, I forgot how wild and intense this fucking thing was. And it had just the most banger of a song, like of an intro song ever, with fucking BOA doing Duvet. Oh my god. Fucking incredible. Davis, that dweeb. Davis sucked. Love Lane, me too. I've been hearing a lot of hearing about Serial Experiments Lane a lot, and I really want to watch it. It is it's a mind fuck. It's one of those animes. It's just a mind fuck, but it's so good. It's so good, and it goes so hard for no reason. So I would recommend it, especially if you like really like fucked up, psychologically fucked up anime. Then I would definitely recommend it. Why can't I get this to go back in? There we go. Boop. Davis. Ugh, Davis was so annoying. It's one of the reasons why Tamers went crazy mental. We agree Cody was the most mediocre. Yes, 100%. Cody was boring. I'm sorry, but all of the Tamers characters, except for Ken and Kyrie and TK, sucked. I'm sorry. I hated all of them. Like the new 3, I couldn't stand any of them. Mostly I watched that series so that I could see like all of the original Digidestined like coming into their own slowly. Ken was freaking relatable. I really liked Ken. I'm really glad that they gave him a redemption arc. So it's Paprika. I love Paprika. Paprika and Perfect Blue are 2 of my favorite anime movies. Perfect Blue is my favorite of all time. I have huge respect for the anime that the US music for the opening themes. I think it'd be up my alley. I love it. I would really recommend it. Lane is a show that you watch as a teen and then changes how your brain is mapped. That's so goddamn accurate. I don't think it's on the same line of fucked up as Paprika, but I think it's like right underneath it. It's like a lighter version of it. Paprika was a lot. Paprika was so good. And, oh god, I love Perfect Blue so much I can't. Davis over Yoli over Cody, and they're still bottom 3. 100% agreed, Garm. 100%. Yoli was so annoying. What was the name of that girl who was obsessed with Matt? June? Do y'all remember June? Okay, so this is gonna be so fucking embarrassing, but I had like a GeoCities site for Digimon back in the day. And you had little adoptable like memes and shit that you could download back in the day, and I had one that was like I had a page that was just about hating June because I couldn't stand her. TK and Kyrie, they had lore, they had backstory, they were bitches with a backstory. Need to see Paprika too. Saw Perfect Blue for the first time last year and I really loved it. Hang on, where's my girl? Where's me, Marine? There she is. It's my girl right there. I love her. I love her so much. I love Perfect Blue so much. June, she was like the fucking not the roadie. What do they call the girls who like follow bands around? She was like one of those for like Matt's band. Sometimes I'm amazed by Kid Me standards. I did not watch Second Gen, but I was right back in for Tamers. Honestly, I understand. Groupie. Yeah, she was a groupie for Matt's band. And she was super fucking annoying. Serial Experiments Lane and Tamers was written by the same person. That is so wild. That is so wild. She looks like a Thai gender bend. She kind of does. Yeah. It's a cute design. She was just so fucking annoying. I don't think she was as annoying in the Japanese version, but I didn't watch all of the Japanese version of Tamers. Or not Tamers, of Gen 2. Adventure 2. I just didn't. If you want fucked up animation, I recommend Pantheon on Netflix and invented new ways I've never seen before, all wrapped up in sci-fi psychological thriller. I would love that, but I don't have Netflix. I don't remember the secondary story beat for them to remember her by name. That's so valid. I gotta go on account of being in a car, but have a good rest of stream. Love you. Bye, Jedi! Bye! Bye, Jedi! Alright. Well, at least I can put my post-its away, so there's that. Digimon watch party when? I would super be down to do a watch party in Discord. We have like the community channel for like when we watch like the Animal Crossing thing. I would absolutely watch Digimon as like a community night thing if y'all are down. If y'all are actually down to watch like Digimon, we can start with the movie. We can do that and see like how everyone likes it, and then we can like try to find like a day of the week that would work to do like a watch of the show. I would be 100% down. I also don't have Netflix, but I watch Netflix magically somehow. I'm gonna DM you later. Because I don't know how to do that. And I like magic. I haven't seen Digimon 2020 reboot yet all the way through yet. I haven't done that either. I cried when I watched like the first couple of episodes. Honestly, like because it was in Japanese, I believe. And they had the Japanese theme song, Butterfly. I cried. I cried the second it came on. I started crying. Please, please, please. Okay, we will do that. If y'all aren't in the Discord and you're interested in watching Digimon, please make sure you do. You can do ! Discord. I made it past the firewall. Oh. There it is. Thank you, Garm. Yep, that's it. We have a Discord. You're welcome to join. My sister and I used to have this yearly ritual where we would, still in school, where we would binge watch all of Digimon Season 1. My sister and I used to rewatch the Myotismon arc all the time because we recorded it. Another Discord to the stack! Join us! Butterfly is one of those I never cared about, and then when I heard it again, it stabbed me right in the nostalgia. I loved the Digimon series, the Digimon Adventure 1. I loved every song on the Japanese, like, the Japanese album for that. Like, the Japanese OST? I don't know what you call it, but I loved every song on that. I loved Braveheart. Braveheart is such a good fucking song. The only thing that sucks about Braveheart as, like, the evolution song is that it ends too quickly. Because you have to listen to all of Braveheart. It's so good. The question is sub or dub. So I think if we were going to do a watch night of it, I would do dubbed. I would do dubbed. Just because it's going to be a little bit easier and it's a little bit more nostalgic for everyone. Oh, I can't snooze this ad. We have ads starting in just a second, y'all. So sorry if you have no sub. I'll see you on the other side. She burned all the episodes onto DVD because she was practicing fan subbing in the Digimon fan sub community. I love that. I have to find where we can get Digimon. I'll have to look it up. A lot of Koji putting in the work in that OST. Truly, Neko. Truly. Okay. I don't know what she did with the DVDs, though. That's okay. I technically own the DVDs. They're just like packed away. I've only ever watched the dubbed because that's all I had. Yeah, the subbed is good. Like the original Japanese, it's good. And like the original Japanese episodes have a little bit more. I remember there was an episode, maybe not an episode, but a scene that got blocked out where they were all at a hot spring because it showed like one of the characters' like little butts. So I remember like that part got cut out. And there were a couple of scenes like that were a little bit more like Japanese acceptable humor versus like Fox acceptable humor that got like cut out, but it was nothing crazy. Look, but Baby Flame go hard. I'll need to lurk because my sister and her BF are over. Well, thank you again for the raid, Coob. I appreciate it. I hope you have fun with your sister and her BF. Have a good night. And again, thank you again for the raid. Looks like 4 seasons are archived. Thank you, Sean. Crunchyroll used to have it. Okay. Dub would be the more nostalgic for me too, though probably a different dub. What dub would be for you? I'm interested in knowing this. Oh, probably the dub in your language, huh, Gusty? I guess that would make the most sense, huh? It was lovely hanging with you. Well, again, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. You have a good night. Brazilian Portuguese. Yeah, you know, the language that you speak. I don't know. Gusty, honestly, your English is so fucking perfect that I forget sometimes. I won't lie to you. Okay, Lurkies, for real. Okay, cool. Good night. Night-night. Oh my goodness. Oh God, I just love any opportunity to talk about Digimon. Never heard the American dub though, would be curious to check it out. I think if you've watched any American dub anime, you'll hear some familiar voices in the American English American English dub. You'll hear some familiar voices probably. Your English typing is better than most Americans. Gusty speaks English better than I do. I've been to a Gust Bag stream. I don't know if this was an official Digimon game, but my sister and I found this one Digimon game on the WonderSwan, and we ended up emulating it. Oh, interesting. America is only allowed to have 20 active voice actors at any time, so no surprise there. Yeah, one of them is just John DiMaggio, which is so frustrating because, like, anytime John DiMaggio is in anything, all I hear is either Bender or Jake the dog. That's it. I can't hear anything else. I was watching Amanda Speaks play Final Fantasy X. Oh, I forget who he does the voice of, but he does the voice of someone in Final Fantasy X, and I'm like, every time I hear him, I just hear John DiMaggio. I just hear Jake the dog. My English is abysmal compared to a lot of people who learned English second. I think they get held to a higher standard. We're just out here. I'm still surprised American company let Frontier have Zoe transform into a fairy in her underwear. That's true. I said what I said, Gusty. I've had a million typos and Gus hasn't made one. Words are hard. Waka! That's it. Thank you. I couldn't remember his fucking name. Hey, brother. Yep. He just sounds like Jake the dog. He doesn't sound like Bender because he's not harsh enough, but he does still sound like Jake the dog to me. That moment when you remember when Kirk Thornton voices Gabumon and Digimon and Sex and Kingdom Hearts? I'm saying. Digimon just going bite my shiny metal ass. I don't think John DiMaggio was in Digimon. I don't think he was in Digimon. It would be really funny though. That would be hilarious. Oh, welcome back from ad jail, y'all. I appreciate you sticking through it. I'm starting to get what you mean by you'll hear some familiar voices. Yeah, did you look it up? or did these examples help you? If I sound far away, I'm a little bit away from my mic. Give me a sec. Okay. I wish you had a Gabumon thing for Kirk Thornton to sign at Anime Boston. It's hard to find Digimon stuff, honestly. Like, I have a little... Like, this is like the only, like, Digimon thing that I have. It's just a little, like, statue. Like, a tiny little figurine. And then I think I have another one. Like, Tokamon somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. I have so much weird shit in my drawers. Oh, for those, like, I was talking about that little Polly Pocket locket that I got. If you'd like to see it, it's right there. Hold on, I'm gonna cover up my bestie's face. But, just a little Polly Pocket locket that I have. And then for those of you who heard me flicking the Zippo the other day, right here, here's the Zippo. You can see the little scratch on it from being in my purse. For those of you who missed it, my best friend bought me this Zippo when Tamers came out because of the villain who kept flicking the Zippo open and closed. I thought it was such a cool noise. So he bought this and he mailed it to me, and my parents were furious because I was not an adult. And he was like, they just let him buy that at a mall, and I was like, yeah, and now it's mine, and I've had it ever since. Cute. I'm gonna eat it. Don't eat it. Please don't eat it. I have one Terramon plush that my mom sniped from me. Aww. There's usually a booth that has Pokemon and Digimon stuff / plushies. Oh. I would like to have a Digimon plush. Yeah, no, that was literally, he was like, why do you have like a nice Zippo and I don't? I was like, you can just go buy a Zippo, bro. I have tons of like little tiny trinkets all over my fucking desk and in my desk. Hang on, what else do I have here? I have some Animal Crossing Kleenex. that I have never opened and I refuse to. Just some Animal Crossing Kleenex. Why not? I have a Gobblemon plush that I bought for Ambi and forgot to send her for the last 2+ years. Oh my god. And 2 Garudamon figures. Oh, hell yeah, they're expensive but cute. You know what? I have the stupidest idea ever. What's that? Oh wait, I have my Babysitters Club official member card. Yeah. Yeah. Let me cover up my name so you can't see my full fucking name. There's my child signature. My tiny, tiny child signature. I have a bunch of shit in here. I don't know why I have a bunch of random stuff everywhere. It's just kind of how I live. I like to surround myself with random shit at all times. It makes me happy. That's so official. I know. I was an official Babysitters Club collector. I had so many of those books. I have a DDR panel that has a crack on it from sitting on my desk for decoration purposes. I should bring it to Anime Boston and start getting it autographed. That would be cool. Little Liz, yeah. I loved writing in cursive. That was like my big thing. Only thing Digimon I ever owned was a cheap figure of Flamedramon. That's cool as shit. Flamedramon ruled. I can't find my other little Digimon figure, but it's somewhere. Is it over here? Oh, it is over here. Here it is. Hold on. It fell. I just have it like on here with like double-sided tape. But look at Tokomon. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's a little cute. I got these out of like blind boxes years ago. I don't even know how long I've had these. Yeah. I wish I read those books. I missed out on those and the Chicken Noodle Soup for the Soul. Oh god, we had all of the Chicken Soup for the Soul. Like Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul. My sister and I had all of those. Yeah, we had tons of Babysitters Club books. We had like all of the regular books and then we had like all of like the special editions that were like double books. Tokomon! A child, a wee baby. We loved them. I loved those and I loved the Sweet Valley Kids. Not the Sweet Valley High books. My sister read those. I was a little young for those, but the Sweet Valley Kids books I had tons of. My mom got me those Chicken Soul ones. I forgot about that. Yeah, we had those. We had those. I was knee deep in the Magic Treehouse and Animorphs series. I read so much fucking Animorphs, Ambi. So much Animorphs. I think I finished Animorphs. God, I loved that series. Yeah, I deadass almost forgot about those Chicken Soup for the Soul books. We had so many of them. I like the Goosebumps and R.L. Stine ones that were more teen. Oh, the Fear Street ones? I had a lot of Goosebumps and Fear Street books too. Well, my mom wouldn't buy us Fear Street ones. We'd rent them from the library. Are you sure you and my sister aren't the same person? I keep telling you, no, I'm not sure. I can't know. We have to be in the same room together to prove that we aren't. I was banned from those after telling my parents the plots. Yeah. Vampy, did you ever watch the Fear Street movies that they did on Netflix? Those were really good. I really liked those. You remember the Choose Your Adventure R.L. Stine books? Yeah, like Don't Get Sick at Grandma's House? Yes. Absolutely, I remember those. Also, Vampy, you might like my mug. This is my mug that I always drink my tea out of. If y'all are ever curious what mug I'm drinking out of on stream, it's this one. I guess I can turn my cup warmer off since my tea is done. Max, thank you for the tea reminder. I just finished it. I did it. That's already the second series that you both share the same interest in. I think we're the same age, you said, right? We're around the same age. So that doesn't surprise me. It's got Ghosts and Pumpkins. Yeah. I forget the artist. It's Megan something. Here we go. Megan Melly. No, Megan. Hold on. Yes, Megan Melly Illustration is the artist. And they still sell these. I actually have a candy jar with this design on it too that stays out all year round. Megan the Pumpkin Stallion. Yes, that's it. I watched only one. Need to finish. Oh, you need to at least watch the middle one. The like 1970 something one. You have to watch. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, Liz, the Digimon talk trapped me. Happens every time, but I gotta go to work. Hey, Garm, have a good day at work. Thanks for being here. I appreciate ya. Have a good night. I think my sister still has those Animorph books except for the Invasion. I have the Invasion somewhere. It's in my... All of these are like in my mom's basement. Because stuff happened and it had to go bye-bye. Yeah, hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I had... Oh, God, I had so... I was a big... Like, I was an avid reader when I was a kid. Avid reader. Thanks for the 3-stream streak. Be careful streaking to work now. Don't get caught. Thanks, gamers. I think I'm more of a reader now than I was as a kid. I was like a what's the word? Vivacious reader. I read a ton when I was a kid. We used to just go to the library, and I would just run through as many books as I could. Especially when we like racked up enough late fees that we weren't allowed to check books out anymore. So I almost spit. I found a whole series as PDFs as online. I'm listening. Working in a library did not contribute to that. That's fair. I need to read more. I have so many books that I need to get through that I haven't. And I just keep rereading The Hunger Games instead. I keep hearing about that Midnight Library book. Max, you've probably heard of this. But I keep hearing about it, and everyone I know keeps recommending it. And I want to pick it up, because I don't read a lot of fiction, and I would like to read that. It sounded interesting. What am I looking at? Because these look sick. Hey, Saturn. Boo redeemed a show and tell of my video game collection, so I pulled out a couple of my little handhelds I have. So this is the Pocket Pikachu, and this is my Digimon. These are basically like Tamagotchis. This one has like a pedometer in it. So yeah, I was just showing them off. She doesn't read The Hunger Games, but she read all the time when we were kids. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did all the time. I read like Animorphs, Goosebumps, Babysitter's Club was like my jam. The Babysitter's Club, and then they did an offshoot called the California Diaries, which was about when Dawn moved away to California, and those got really dark. There was like drug addiction and like dead parents and like shit like that. It was fucked up, but it was really good. Panzergachi released when? Oh my god. I'll get on it. I kind of dropped the Midnight Library because I got busy with life, but I liked what I read so far. Okay, I thought it was you who was picking it up, so I might look into it. Corin is the one who loves the Midnight Library, I think. They were like, you need to read it. Okay. So you're saying reading stream? Oh my god, never. Never. Unless we're all reading silently while I stream. In which case, sure. I talk so much as it is. I can't imagine trying to read out loud for a stream. I think I would go nuts. I have a copy of it. Noted. I don't read much until I didn't read much until high school, and then I kind of slowed. I know that you're reading, like, you're like translating a book from Polish right now, though, which is just so wild to me. If I have to recommend a book, it would always be The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. You've mentioned that one to me before, yeah. Reading stream, but it's just POV. Watching you read silently, that would be it. That would be the stream. It's just silent reading time for everyone. I just, like, get, like, a version of my PNG tuber that's reading a book, because I'm still not on cam. And we all just read. I'll, like, put my book here, and then y'all can try to read it with me. Popcorn read with chat and time out everyone who messed up. Oh my god, no. It's taking so long. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I got annoyed at first because it was advertised like crazy everywhere, but after reading it, I understand why. And that's fair. Well, I should turn into competitive reading real fast. It'll just be me telling you don't turn the page yet. I got you, Vampy. I'll wait forever. Don't you worry. It's silent library hour with Liz. Totally. It's just like me reading silently. I've got the book in front of me, and then Max is occasionally telling you all to be quiet because this is a library. That's it. That's the whole stream. I'd suck at competitive reading because I'm one of those people who actually reads every word in a sentence. That's fair. I'm a pretty fast reader if it's something that I'm interested in. If I don't like it, though, it takes me forever. I do gotta yell at the patrons to shut up occasionally. I understand. They're loud as hell sometimes. Lord knows I was. It just be like that. Yeah, but yeah, so I showed off my little, like, video game things, and then I've just been showing people random fucking tchotchkes I've got on my desk. Because my desk is covered in toys. It just is what it is. Remember, everyone, if you decide to translate a book in a language you don't speak, it's a lot to undertake. A little bit, dude. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. But, you know, you're doing great, and that's what matters. Oh my god. I have a copy of The Silent Patient by Alex. I'm not going to try and pronounce that, I'm sorry. At my sister's suggestion. Interesting. I don't know what it's about. I need to start on that soon. I've never heard of that one. I'd look it up on my phone, but this is my phone. So that's not happening. Oh. I have one other video game thing I want to show y'all. I bought a Steam Deck off of somebody. Someone, like, was selling me their used Steam Deck. And he, like, re-shelled it. Look at how fucking rad this thing is. It's in, like, the transparent, like, atomic purple. Isn't that cool as shit? This thing rules, and I love it. We are Phone? No, we don't know who Phone is. We'll never know. You poked my eye? I'm so sorry. You might be Phone, but we're not sure. We can't ever be sure. But yeah, this thing fucking rules. I love it. I'm so glad that I bought this. I'm so glad. Yeah, isn't it cool as hell? In my opinion, everything should be atomic purple. Every electronic, etc. should be an atomic purple. That is badass. I know it rules. I hear the battery life lasts forever if you leave it by an open window. Yeah, totally. Let me just do that. I'm just gonna DM Vampy my address for no reason and just leave it by an open window. See what happens. Oh, I can also show y'all the pins I just got because they're right here too. Hold on, you ready? I'm so excited to just show you guys things. I hope that's okay. Okay, so here's the first one. It's the King of All Cosmos. I got these off of Fangamer, so they sent me this one accidentally. This is not what I ordered. And then I emailed them and they were like, oh, we'll send you the other one. You can just keep this one. And it does this. This has become my fidget spinner. Yuji showed me a Fangamer and that was a mistake. Fangamer takes a lot of my money. I won't lie to you. And then they sent me the one that I had actually ordered, which doesn't spin as well, but it does spin. And it's little King of All Cosmos. Oh, Vampy, if you like pens, hold on. Hold up. I got so many fucking pins. Hang on. I was a big pin collector for a few years. So these are like my favorites. I have these little like coffin pin boards. So these are my favorite ones that I have. Here's my pins. Probably my favorite one. Oh. Where's Waldo? By Katamari edition. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, it's hard to pick my favorite, but I adore this one. This is from Watchmen. And it's the photograph that Dr. Manhattan takes or has taken at the fair before he changes. I had the pin stay extra shiny by an open window. Yeah, totally. That makes sense. I also have this little gremlin Link that Luke made. Luke Elios. This is my Hack the Planet pin for hackers. What else? Is my Mario pin. Oh, I have my Midnight Society pin. This is really hard to see. Let me see if I can get it a little bit. It says official member of the Midnight Society from Are You Afraid of the Dark? I got that in like a Nickelodeon box. The Link one is adorable. Luke made that one. Luke Elios. Yeah. The match is so cool. Hell yeah. When you're pointing towards the Watchmen pen, I thought you were going to say your favorite one was the one that said bitchy. This is the one that I tend to wear most. My I have other ones, but they're currently on like various jackets. And then I have like my Night in the Woods pins on this one. So there's like Sharkle and May and B, and then Angus and Greg. I have my Gemini 7 pin. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of them. These are just some of my favorite ones. I have more in storage, but Greg Rule is okay. The big old bee. So Bristle Bear Hog, the artist that made a lot of my emotes, she handmade these. These are like clay pins that she made. And I was trying to snag one for ages, and finally I caught one, and I got this little bee. So yeah, shout out to Bristle Bear Hog, because her art is just incredible in all formats. I have other Bristle Bear Hog things too. I have like a couple of her prints and stuff. So she's such a sweetie too. The Sharkle pin speaks to my soul. Hi. I love the kitty ones too. Yeah. This David Bowie one, my friend Melissa gave me for Christmas one year. This is Felicette. She was a French cat that was launched into space. And this one is like a Nico Atsume kind of ripoff thing. So so yeah, this one is another one of my favorites. This is the Society of Misery and Regrets Lifetime member. It's a good one. I like this one a lot. Yeah, I have tons of pens. I remember I was talking about the French cat. Yes, for the set. Yes. I also have like a lot of like little ones here. I have like the Invader Zim bee. My friend gave me that one. I have a little Duff beer over here for the Simpsons. I have a little Rude girl here. And Zach has the Rudy. It's a matching pin set. It's this little ska girl here, and he's got the little ska guy. Yeah, there's some of my pins. The Society of Misery and Regrets. I think we're all members of this society, whether we like it or not. At the moment we make it into adulthood. Yeah, and that's why I got a pin to commemorate it. Very important. I also have a candy corn because I know what I'm about. But yeah, so there's some of my pins. Boop. Gotta celebrate the milestones. It's very important. The artist for these, I don't remember who made these. Do I? Oh, if you like these pin boards, these little like coffin shaped pin boards, these are made by Lively Ghosts. I don't know if they still make them, but they were very hard to get a hold of. They only did like flash sales of them. So I think they were on Instagram. They might still be, but yeah, this was something that was made by Lively Ghost. Funny enough, I picked up one of these when I was in Portland. I went to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and the same day they had a Oddities and Curiosities show at the same venue. So I kind of hopped over there with a couple of people, and they were selling these, and I was like, oh, I got to pick one up. And then I filled it up immediately with some of my pins, and I was like, oh, I got to get another one. And then I found out just how fucking hard they were to get. The stream is such a flex. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be like I really don't mean to come off like I'm flexing. I'm just so excited to show things. I'm very sorry if it feels like I'm bragging. I'm not, I promise. I love it. Okay, good. I think you should do it more. Well, y'all gotta redeem things. The show and tells ain't free, Max. Okay. If I'm like, if it's like, you know, annoying or anything though, let me know. That's not my goal. I'm amazed. I'm amazed by you, Vampy. Incroyable. I gotta redeem my Katamari. I understand. You have your priorities, and I respect that, you know? There it is. No, you? Oh my god. I only have the single redeem I'm allowed to do? Gusty, that's just not true. But I respect it. I respect the commitment. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, on that note, I think that's probably going to be it for me tonight. We've been going for almost 4 hours. I just got excited and wanted to show y'all things, so... Boo, if you're still here, thank you for redeeming the show and tell. I appreciate you. Alright. But I am so excited that we finished Minish Cap. I really, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. And now that means we can move on to a new game. So also super exciting. So next game that we are playing is going to be the new Katamari game that's on Apple Arcade. Am I happy that it's on Apple Arcade? No. No, I'm not. But did I figure out how to stream it on my iPad? Yes. Yes, I did. So that's what we're going to do next. That's the goal. I never redemption because it says cam days only. Oh, is that why? Or is that what it says still? I can change that. That was the case, but I did set up a separate camera rig for my phone. So thank you for letting me know that it does still say that. I appreciate that. I'll change that. But yeah, I have a show and tell for curios, and I have a show and tell for video games. And if you're interested in seeing what kind of shit I got, let me know. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm super excited to play the new Katamari game. I hope it's good. I've heard pretty good things from what I've heard. I haven't heard a ton, because again, not everybody has fucking Apple Arcade and an iPod or an Apple product to play off of, but what are you gonna do? But I have an iPad, and I have a month free of Apple Arcade, so we're going to give it a shot. It should be fun. Me ready to redeem next time? Vampy, you're just such a delight. Just always so excited when you're here. I get so excited, I'm like, oh god, Vampy's here. I gotta be cool. I gotta be cool. Hold on. Let me change these. Okay. Game days only can go away. And then video games. Edit. Boop. There we go. They're just open now. Hey Liz, I'm glad I could watch you finish Minish Cap. Thank you again for your help with that, Boo.
Excuse me, sir. The show's over.
But I have nowhere to go.
Thank you, Sean. But yeah, thanks again for being here, y'all. I appreciate you so much. Let me see if there's anywhere I can send you today. Hampter! Hampter indeed. Vampy is always a blessed appearance, truly. Truly. It was honestly all I needed today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so, so very much. Let's see. Where can we go? Oh. Is Boba still doing a subathon? My goodness. Day 5. Wow. Okay, I'll give you guys a choice. We can either watch some Repo or we can watch some Hollow Knight. Looks like a Hollow Knight randomizer. Any preference? I can't believe Bobert's on day 5. Goodness gracious. You do Bobert? Let's go say hi to Boba. Boba, so I can shout you out? I see how it's going. In both games, someone is going to scream, so that's very true. All right, let's go say hi. Let's go support Boba. So if y'all don't know, Boba is doing a first ever subathon. She's trying to just raise a little bit of support. So please, by all means, obviously you don't have to support monetarily if you don't have the means. But if you'd like to stay and join in on the raid, if you like Boba, maybe consider dropping a follow. But just supporting that way would be great, or just joining in on the raid. We've got some raid messages if you'd like to use them. For subs and for no subs, either way. But again, I am going to be back. I'm going to be back on Monday. That's my goal. So keep an eye on the Discord. I will take a look and see what day might work for everybody for some Digimon. I'm very excited. And I'll see y'all next time for Katamari. All right. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Bye.